Every year, I walk into countless dining rooms, casinos, malls, hotels, chasing the same thing. A really good buffet. Not the gimmicky ones stacked with soggy crab legs and over-the-top chocolate fountains, but the places where abundance meets real flavor. Where someone still cares about the roast carving station. Where the sushi isn't just a sad afterthought. And the dessert bar actually delivers. And in 2025, I hit a fresh batch of buffets. From local surprises to extravagant meat spreads, here are, in my opinion, the top 10 all-you-can-eat buffet experiences in the world. I am here at the Crown City Hotel at the Epicurean Buffet, and I'm here during Easter, and this is their Easter dinner buffet. Let me show you around. When you first walk in, you are greeted by a ginormous chocolate Easter bunny. The dessert section is filled with cakes, pastries, flowing chocolate fountains, ice cream, so many different colors and bunnies. And the seafood section is filled with pretty much every crustacean you ever wanted to eat. Local Sydney oysters, there's king crab, 2 types of lobsters, there's spiny lobster, there's slipper lobster, there's giant prawns, clams, mussels, scallops, all arranged beautifully. There's a gorgeous salad section, I'm sure it's wonderful. Then the meats. Roast lamb, lechon kawali, there's steak, there's kangaroo. Of course, there's sushi and sashimi, and this is one of the rare buffets that has scallop sushi. That's always a welcome sight. There's a noodle section, there's an Indian section, there's Chinese food. And there's a second seafood section where it's filled with grilled cheesy oysters and butterflied king prawn. This is one of the most beautiful buffets I have ever seen. And it is definitely the most beautiful buffet I've seen in Australia. Also, this buffet, as soon as it opened, every single table is taken. Let's go eat. Round 1. All right, round 1, tons of seafood. And the seafood here is very unique. First of all, scallop sashimi with a little bit of pepper, onions. You don't ever see a lot of scallop sashimi on buffets. And look at this, cured kingfish, some flower crabs, spiny lobster, slipper lobster, and a whole plate of king crab. Start off, scallop sashimi. This is so awesome. The most tender, succulent scallops, creamy, sweet, and delicate with a little crunch from the peppers and onions. This is so good, so good. I really wanted to try this. The cured kingfish. That is a delicious piece of fish. It's firm and just so buttery. It's so buttery. So these are Sydney rock oysters. From what I understand, most of the seafood, they source it locally around Sydney. So on this buffet, the seafood is gonna be about as fresh as you can get. These oysters are really different than the ones I've had before. So of course, it's a small oyster, and the flavor is incredibly buttery. Buttery with a hint of sweetness and a little bit of brininess. It's a very complex tasting oyster. This is a New Zealand mussel, so it's a big size mussel. Oh yeah, it's very plump, a little sweet. Not much brininess to it. There's some garlic vinegar, made the sweetness of the mussels more pronounced. It just goes great with it. I'm trying to keep a checklist of things I want to eat in round 2 or 3 or 4, and so far it's pretty much everything I put in my mouth. Slipper lobster, oh look at that. You gotta get all that head and innards with the meat from the body and the tail. And this just comes out in one single swoop. Look at how beautiful that is. Oh, that's good. That lobster is delicate, it's rich, it's sweet, a little bit of brininess. I love that extra umami flavor from the head and body. This is the spiny lobster. spiny lobster, not as sweet as the Atlantic lobster, but the flavor is so rich. The meat is firm but tender, and I love how they just have raw garlic laying around. Got myself some raw garlic, chase it with that. Growing up, I ate raw garlics and scallions with pretty much everything, and it goes really well with the richness of the lobster. Flower crab, probably the most tender of all the crabs. The meat is flaky. Also, the sweetness is balanced beautifully by that very subtle brininess. The meat is so soft and succulent. There's a lot of work with these crabs, but definitely worth it. This is my favorite, and this is, of course, something you don't see a lot on all-you-can-eat buffets. This is the king, and it will always be the king. Because when it comes to shellfish, ain't nothing gonna be sweeter than this. It's so rich and sweet. Just the seafood section alone of this buffet is such a luxurious dining experience. Really don't need to dip this in anything. Round two, I had to get a few more oysters. Never used to really like oysters before. Started getting into them a couple months ago. I think this is the best one I've had. Also, I don't usually get a lot of cheese or cured meats, but this place has some very unique items. There's some melty camembert, there's some smoky paprika goat cheese. In the cured meat section, there's truffle boar. There's also some capicola and bresaola, and duck liver. There's pickled figs, there's pickled grapes. Also got some honey to go with my hard cheese. Dunk my Gouda in some honey. So wonderful. Smooth, nutty, savory, and sweet smoked goat cheese. Oh yeah, a little tart, very, very rich and creamy. And a ton of smoky flavor from the paprika. I never had a pickled grape before. Whoa, that tastes like a pickle and a grape had a baby. That would go really good with something rich. So this is the cured truffle boar. A lot of fat on this thing. That's delicious. That thing's got a strong truffle flavor. Nice and fatty and smoky. That is amazing. I think this is the capicola. Look at that beautiful fat and spices. Dunk that in some of the melty camembert. This cheese and cured meat section is so good. So in this buffet, people actually go around and bring over little dishes of food items. And this is pork belly with some pickled vegetable. Put the whole thing in your mouth. That's awesome. It's a fatty pork belly on a bit of crispy shallot. And the sauce they used to tie it all together is a little vinegary, a little sweet. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, I forgot about my cheese. This is the duck liver with a little bit of jelly on top. Duck butter. What's not to like? Chase it with a pickled fig. I love these pickled fruits. I don't think I've ever had them before. Oh, that pickled fig is the best. Very sweet fig with that little vinegary flavor. Oh, that's so good. This is turning into one of my favorite buffets in the world. And I haven't even got through a third of it yet. Let's keep going. Next stop was at the sushi section. This is a squid salad, tuna sushi, scallop sushi, ocean trout belly. Oh, fatty and so yummy. Look at this squid salad. Chunks of squid with little fish roll on top. This is so good. Tender chunks of squid, a little wasabi in here to balance out the richness, and topiko on top, and seared tuna. How could that not be good? A giant scallop sushi. This is also something you don't see a lot on buffets because scallop is a pricey item. That sweetness level is bordering on ridiculous. And after a few plates of seafood, let's check out the meat section. This plate I'm so excited about. I got 2 king prawns, A roasted eggplant with tahini. I got a couple oyster casino and a couple grilled cheesy oysters. Also, it looks like some lechon, barramundi fish, a juicy looking lamb rib, and a piece of kangaroo steak. Oh, also a Yorkshire pudding, a roasted butterflied king prawn. Wow, such a sweet prawn with all that amazing fire roasted flavor. And this is the head in all its glory. That's just the best. The oysters obviously been sitting under the buffet lamp of death for a while. And they're good. If that just came fresh from the oven, that'd be dynamite. Oh. That is a juicy, tender, fatty lamb rib. Don't get a little bit of horseradish, that's utter perfection. And I'm so excited for this. Roasted eggplant with tahini. Oh yeah, roasted sweet eggplant covered in that thick, rich tahini. That goes pretty good between the meats. The kangaroo. Whoa, that is a really tender piece of kangaroo. I mean, kangaroo is a lean piece of meat, but that thing pretty much dissolved in my mouth. Also, zero gaminess. Next round, the Chinese food. You gotta check this out. It looks incredible. So first of all, mussels and black bean sauce. I'm eating that over lotus leaf fried rice. Oh yeah. This is absolute perfection. Black bean sauce is one of my favorite seasonings. It goes so well with any sort of meat, seafood. It has such amazing earthiness and umami to the mussels. It's perfect with the mussels. Also, check this out. Braised beef with radish. Every single Chinese dish on this buffet tastes like it came from an authentic Chinese restaurant. I just got some disturbing news. I totally lost track of time. I only have 22 minutes left on this buffet. Dessert. I think a lot of people might have lost track of time because there was a mad dash for the dessert section. This is a pistachio cheesecake. It's just pure light creaminess. That and some vanilla ice cream. Heaven. Fresh strawberries with dark chocolate. Yeah, dessert, spectacular. My last round of food. I got some Peking duck. I didn't roll it as good as I should have, but time is of the essence. It's very good. The pancake's good, the duck is tender. So they have a soy sauce chicken. Well, I love this. And normally buffets, what they don't give you is scallion ginger sauce. And scallion ginger sauce is a very delicious component of a roast chicken. And they absolutely nailed that sauce. Also, there's a noodle soup station. So I got myself a bowl of Taiwanese beef noodle soup, which tastes more like pho. All right, this might be the first thing on this buffet I didn't quite like. The beef is very tender though. Finally, this is a Chinese spare rib. So it's soaked in what I could only imagine as sweet and vinegary sauce. Delicious. All the Chinese dishes, with the exception of this beef noodle soup, the flavors are exceptional. I will give this buffet a solid 9 out of 10. So I guess for dinner, there's only one seating. We got in at 5:30 p.m. and it's 8 o'clock. So 5:30 p.m. to 8, you get 2.5 hours. I imagine you could stay past that time and just eat whatever's on the buffet, but they probably stop putting dishes out at 8 o'clock. But this buffet has pretty much everything you desire. The king crab, the scallops, the oysters, all the seafood are exceptional. The roast meat's delicious. There's exotic meats like kangaroo. There's rabbit, which I didn't get. The Chinese dishes are all delicious. There's Italian food. The cheese and cured meat section's phenomenal. The desserts are fantastic. Service is exceptional. The cost of this buffet is 170 Australian dollars, which is special pricing for Easter weekend, but usually on weekdays it's $130 for dinner, and then 150 on weekends. So at today's exchange rate, on a typical weekend is 97, typical weekday dinner 83. So this buffet, $110, that's a pretty good price for all the stuff I'm getting. I mean, you're talking about king crab, oysters, everything I mentioned before. There's so much food, so many selections, everything tastes good. And 110 is including everything, tax, service, everything. That's what you pay. I always give this example, but I'm pretty sure at Bacchanal, you're gonna be paying with tax and gratuity at least 120 for dinner. This is the best buffet I've had in Australia by far. I will rank this as one of my top 5 buffets in the world. I liked it that much. So if you are ever in Sydney, get a reservation for this place. I highly recommend. Okay, this is it. I'm here at the Napa Yard, and this place is gonna play host to the 2025 Meat Carnival. That's right, it's a meat carnival. I don't really know what to expect. I don't think it's gonna be as big or as many stations as the meat carnival I went to in Calgary. Oh, look at this. I'm about half an hour early, and things are already getting underway.
Yo.
Hey, how are ya?
Living the dream.
So the description of this event, it just says no tables, no utensils, no formality. So this is gonna be a very hands-on food event. And it looks like there's a variety of stations here. There's a bunch of stations set up to wash your hands. All right, let's check this out. So I count maybe a dozen meat and drink stations. I'll just start from the beginning, right here.
Hey,
how you doing?
How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good.
I'm hungry. I have some
I'm starving.
Picanha here. It's been smoked for about 4 hours in Black Betty over there, and we just sliced it, topped it off with some wonderful chimichurri. Enjoy.
This looks amazing. You want to salt bait this? Yeah. Go ahead.
So just so you're aware, my Instagram is saltguey, G-U-E-Y.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, man. Just grab a piece here.
Yeah, enjoy.
What is it? This is picanha, you said?
Yeah.
All right, this looks beautiful. Oh, first bite of meat at the meat carnival. Mmm.
Cheers, man.
I want to grab a fatty piece.
Take it. Don't be shy.
Oh man, look at this. Look how fatty some of these pieces are. Grab this one here. All right, look at how fatty this piece is. Oh, that is a beautiful piece of picanha. Oh man, that's so good. All right, let's try this station. So this is the station you see as soon as you walk in the door. Savory monkey balls.
Savory monkey balls, yeah.
Nice, okay.
I was trying to grab your attention.
Just grab one. What is this?
That's the sweet jalapeno.
Sweet jalapeno. Oh, no way. Thank you so much. Oh man, I love this festival. Eating with your hands, that's so much fun. Okay, so this is monkey balls fresh out of the oven. Oh man, look like a giant chunk of tender, juicy beef in here. This thing is nice and toasty, a little smoky from the fire. That's pretty good. All right, let's see what this is. Hi.
Oh my God, no way.
How are you?
So
What is
good,
this?
how are you? It's tri-tip with pickled cherries, balsamic, and basil.
Wow, tri-tip?
Yes.
Nice.
Oh my God. I watched your videos.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow, that looks delicious.
Thank you.
All right, I just want to get a piece with some cherries. Oh, I'll take this cherry. Yeah, that'll make me happy. Thank you so much. So I got more information. There's 9 meat stations. This thing happens every month somewhere. And this is a tri-tip with pickled cherries and balsamic. Be careful of the cherry pit. Other than that, delicious. Wow, that pickled cherry is good. Look at this station, also picanha. There's salmon as well. There's pineapples and I think some roasted cheese too.
Yeah, everything on the table is edible. If you have a craving for it, go ahead and grab it. We'll always just put more out, so no worries.
Man, they're literally just prepping and cooking everything as you're walking around. So nothing is pre-cooked. And they say you can just grab whatever you want to eat off the table. So you can grab the chilies, the broccoli rabe.
So we got stuffed dates with ground beef and pistachio nuts. We got pomegranate molasses underneath with feta, so cheesy with some fresh zest in it. I did sprinkle fresh lemon juice to really bring out that flavor and also cut through that thick sweetness. It's a marathon sprint. Take your time. You got 3 hours to eat all this delicious food. I just don't want you to tap it on the first hour.
Oh, I won't tap. Never tapping. Not bad. Definitely more of a Mediterranean flair. You definitely see a lot of Mediterranean influence in the cooking here. That was very sweet and savory. Oh, pretty, right?
Yeah. You knew. No, it's not.
Very refreshing, pretty. That's definitely a palate cleanser right there. You kind of need that because you got so much rich meat going around here. Hello.
So we got Dragon Balls here, smoked ground beef stuffed with a pepperoni. Under it is some whipped feta. Next to it is some chimichurri, and it's topped with green onions and some lemon zest. There you go.
Wow. Whipped feta on the bottom, chimichurri on the side. All right, let's try this. Yep. I like that one a lot. That one has a huge kick. Wow, I don't think everyone can handle that kick. That's a Bruce Lee sidekick to the gut for sure. That's nice. So this is a Turkish street food with a pastry on the outside, stuffed meat inside, tzatziki sauce on the top, and jalapenos. It's delicious. This is really good. Bread is nice and toasty on the outside. And the juice from the meat has definitely soaked, look at this, completely soaked into the bread. It's definitely better with the tzatziki sauce. What is this? I haven't tried this yet. Looks like something with whipped feta on the bottom.
So it's the marinated pepperoni with the seasoned ground beef.
So this is the ground meat with the stuffed pepperoni that I like with pomegranate molasses on the bottom. Oh, I really like that. I think my favorite is the picanha, and then it's just the Dragon Balls with a stuffed pepperoni. So what you're supposed to do, what I didn't do when I walked in, was grab a wine glass, include it with your all-you-can-eat meal. You get wine or sparkling lemonade. Yeah, this is definitely the most attractive station with the most meats going on. And they just brought out some more meat from the smokers back here. I think it looks like brisket. Oh man, this is like a concert going on. Look at this. Everybody is here. I think they start cook different things at each station as well. Stir-fried beef. That's nice. A little peppery, a little wok. How about that?
Boom. So this is a smoked provolone?
So this station now cooking up carnitas.
Oh my God.
And now tortillas are being tossed onto the beef, so you just make yourself a little taco. That's probably one of my favorite things tonight. Oh man, no wonder there's such a big group here. They're serving up bone marrow. There's only 9 stations, so a lot of times the station is gonna get pretty crowded.
All right, this is some hot goodness. Some hot goodness. Y'all be extra careful.
It's burning hot. I don't even know what this is. I think it's the best thing tonight. Like stir-fried, fatty, tender pork. Like really fatty, really tender. I think there's some curry element to it. You definitely taste the coconut. That was really good. So this event is 3 hours. It seems like the dishes are just gonna keep changing at these stations. Pretty awesome. Let's see what they're doing here now. Oh, yeah, look at that. So now let's take a little bit.
That's marinated.
Boneless chicken were marinated in fermented mango sauce. It was good. Glad I had a little taste before that thing disappeared. Perfect weather, perfect temperature. I know it's gonna get cold later, that's why I have a jacket on. Let's see what they're doing here now. Yeah, when the crowd is gone, you know that the meat is all chopped up. What is this? Grab some fatty brisket. It's pretty fatty brisket, not bad. Actually, really not bad. Okay, there's a lot of people here. They must have got something new here. Oh, there's like a board of meat. This looks like lamb right here. So this is the roasted lamb. That is so tender. That was awesome. Only bad part about that, I saw some dude double dip in the sauce. Don't double dip in the sauce. I feel like every time you go to a station, there's something new. Oh, what is this?
Brisket.
Brisket?
With tomato jam.
With tomato jam, nice. Let's do it. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, this is burning hot. Brisket with tomato jam. That was a good brisket. I think the first round, the meat was good. The second round, the meat has been explosive. Okay, now there's way less people at this lettuce wrap place. Smoked pastrami?
Yeah.
Nice. So this is the last pastrami. Not bad. Nice and fatty. So this is where the bone marrow was. Oh man, they're probably out of bone marrow. This is beef carpaccio with bone marrow on top. That was amazing. Wow. 10 out of 10. That carpaccio was melting your mouth tender. So next round is coming up. It's basically a 3-hour food marathon, you know? And whenever you see a group gather, that means they're cooking up something new. Oh, the salmon is out. Look at that. Let's sneak a peek at the smoker here.
Let me show you this.
Wow.
Skirt steaks, bone marrow. We got tri-tip right here. We got picana, which is part of the top row of the cow. Bone marrow with, I believe it's lamb meat, all pressed onto each other. We got 2 different stuffed lambs. One's a Moroccan and the other one is a Mediterranean style. We got pork belly, and I believe we have Korean short ribs, but I don't know where they're at.
Woo! That's amazing. That's amazing. Cannot wait for the tomahawk steak. Just gnaw on this baby right here. Oh, this is good. Best part of the meat, right by the bone. All right, let's see if we can snag a piece of salmon. Pretty tender salmon. What are they doing over here?
Be mindful, okay guys? My hands are numb. Thanks for that fattiness.
This is the short rib I just saw come out of the smoker. Oh, that's so fatty and nice. Ooh, they got stuff coming. Whoa.
The stuffed lamb leg here.
Oh,
Once they're on there, y'all are welcome to go.
thank you so much. Thank
Of
you.
course.
Stuffed Mediterranean lamb, tzatziki sauce, and a lettuce. Oh yeah, baby. This is so good. The lamb is tender. It's spiced perfectly. Little sweetness from the pomegranate. Oh, amazing. Oh, nice. They're giving away the salmon head. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, fish head will never go to waste with a group of Asians. Never.
Chicken stuffed rice.
Chicken stuffed rice. Wow. Let's go. Not bad. Rice a little gooey. Very nutty dish. Tri-tip. That's really smoky. Wow, that was awesome. Fatty, fatty tri-tip. That thing melts in your mouth, like absolutely melts in your mouth. That's so good.
There you go.
Okay. So I kind of figured out how this system works. Different meats are gonna pop out of the smoker. That was amazing, by the way. That station short rib. Oh man, that was seasoned perfectly. Basically, the meats come out of the smoker and then the different stations will cook it in different ways. I think so far, the short rib, of course, is good, but the tri-tip, oh, I was shocked by how good that was.
So it has a chimichurri and a red bell pepper hot sauce. And then these pieces, the darker ones, are fried in beef tallow. So they're crispy, a little burnt in.
More tri-tips. This one is cooked in the wok. I think when a tri-tip gets cold, it becomes a dong tri-tip. Ooh, that looks good. More tri-tip. Perfect. So good. Oh, this is the best. Look at that fat. Oh, that was actually picanha. Oh, that's so good. Uh-oh, the watermelon's coming out. That might be towards the end now because watermelon's like Asian dessert.
We're making a little bit of steak tartare. You take the knife. Yes.
Paul's gonna do that?
Paul ain't doing that. Then you fold it over from here, and then from here, and chop again.
And chop again. Sounds simple enough.
It ain't rocket surgery.
Right.
Go for it.
Rocket surgery.
It's not rocket surgery. Do not cut my finger.
Summon Edimar Ibrahimovic. On the count of 3, we're going to shout Edimar until you pass out. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Edimar!
And then we'll slice it super thin, like so. And then we'll put it all in here. I'm going to add a little bit of smoked tomatoes. And then I'm going to add a little bit of caramelized smoked onions. Smoked caramelized onions. And then I'm going to add a little bit of the bouillon itself. We're going to mix it up a bit. Now, I don't know if you guys read the fine print on your tickets when you bought them. However, we commit to a certain degree of cholesterol in your blood at the carnival. And once we added all this vegetable, we dip below that. I'm going to add a little bit of tallow. That is beef tallow, so beef fat that we rendered. As I'm going to pour this over,
It's going to sizzle.
the bald eagle is going to land on my shoulder. Old Glory is going to fall behind. Fireworks. The whole fleet of aircraft carriers is going to be at salute on the river. Everybody's ready? 3, 2, 1. So now we mix this up a bit more. So here's how this goes. I take my pita. Guys, pay attention, this is important. I dip. Get a spoon with some lovely. Hip at 45 degrees. Feet shoulder width apart. Shoulder blades together, neck extended, elbow up. Okay, pinky out. I look at this. I admire its beauty. I know it's gonna happen. And I just shove it in my mouth.
So not only are you getting good food here, you're getting like a show too. It's pretty cool. Oh, very good. Oh, that marrow is everywhere. Oh, that's a rich dish. That's great. This is something I haven't tried. Grab a piece of that. Pork belly. Very good. Oh, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh. I appreciate it. So this was halibut crudo. There wasn't a lot of that, so that went really quick. The cowboy steaks are being chopped right now. I think that's gonna be the finale of the meat part of this festival. But they said there was also gonna be a dessert. Let's go see if we can find some cowboy steak somewhere.
Skirt steak.
Skirt steak, oh nice.
Yeah, so we toss it in our pickling liquid. It's
Sorry.
enchilada ding. So cucumbers, heirloom tomatoes, red onions with our pickling liquid. Potatoes and meat just go really well.
Thank you, that's great, thank you. This is skirt steak actually. Oh, on some waffle fries. So good. This is the cowboy steak here. Ah, nice. Nice, tender and fatty. Oh, you're making another crudo.
Making a ceviche.
Oh, ceviche, nice.
You gotta cut it up nice and small so it can cook faster for you guys. Some nice purple dragon fruit here. We have our pomegranate molasses here for a touch of sweetness into the dish. And then, of course, the salt. My tostadas here. I'm just gonna put a little piece on.
Halibut ceviche. Oh, ceviche is really good. Very nice. Tri-tip flatbread. Oh, it's awesome.
Are you having fun at me, Carnival?
Yeah! Win. There we go. Okay, everybody's ready. You can get rid of the weapon. Everybody's ready for slow motion? Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. That is important. This I can give you.
All right, it's dessert time. There's crepe over there. I'm gonna wait till that crowd dies down a little bit, but there's angel cake, or shortcake, or strawberry shortcake. There you go. That's really good strawberries. Okay, I wasn't able to snag a piece of the crepe. Maybe they'll make more later.
Just a forewarning, this may be hot.
Wow.
Some of that.
Oh, guys, we can do this.
Very good, very good.
Thank you. And I was wrong. They fired up the biggest marshmallow I've ever seen with a blowtorch that looks like a lightsaber. And here it is. Giant s'mores on a pretty darn perfect night here in California.
Let's A5 Wagyu!
Oh my gosh, there's an A5 Wagyu here. This night is just getting started. Wagyu, Wagyu. So this is definitely the grand finale bite of tonight. Sit down and enjoy this last piece. Torched A5 Wagyu with pineapple. A little rare, maybe a little raw. I think the torch might have missed that piece. Unmistakably melts in your mouth. The king of beef with a smoky pineapple. So I pretty much came to the Bay Area just to attend this festival. Conclusion, this was a blast. Tons of delicious cuts of beef. I think my favorite thing tonight, maybe the picanha. Picanha was good, the tri-tip was, skirt steak was good, the beef carpaccio with the bone marrow, amazing. So a lot of delicious dishes here. The people are so nice, they try to get the audience involved. It's almost like watching a cooking show. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of that one Michelin star restaurant I went to where you could visit all the chef's cooking stations. You could eat whatever they have on the table. You can eat as much as you want. This definitely reminds me of that. So the price tag, $200. All you can eat, all you can drink. I think it's definitely more worth it if you drink alcohol. But if you don't, they have sparkling juices for you here. It is pricey. It is definitely not something like I would do all the time, but if you love meat, if you love a lot of meat, if you love a giant torched marshmallow, this is for you. You're gonna love it. All right, I'm gonna see what else food they have, and yeah, that was a pretty fun festival. Oh, check it out. And finally, as you're walking out, freshly baked cookies for you. I think I might have been the only one who traveled here for this festival, but that was an absolute blast. Wow, this is a beautiful hotel. So dinner tonight, I'm at the historic Manila Hotel. Historic and super crowded. And I am here for this, the buffet at Cafe Ilang Ilang. This is a spectacular looking buffet. Many say this will be the heir apparent to the spiral buffet. Once that closes down, this will be the best in all Philippines. So this buffet is outrageous. I actually got lost walking around because there's sections, and then even now I see a section I've never been in before. What is this? Oh, that's a private dining room. So there is pretty much everything under the sun. You got, of course, the cold cuts, bread, salads. There's a whole lechon, several roasted fish. The dessert bar is just ginormous. There's crab, there's shrimp. There's a lobster looking thing. I don't exactly know what it is right now. A drink section, there's Indian food, there's Japanese food, there's sushi, there's tempura. Oh man, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a whole other food area I haven't found yet. This is pretty intense and overwhelming. What's interesting about this buffet is that you don't grab anything yourself, so everything is served for you. Thank you. Oh yeah, that's a section I missed. Look, there's a whole grilling section. Okay, round one, and I got a lot of stuff. Like I said, it's very different than other buffets I've been to. It's very sanitary. You don't get to handle the food at all, so everything is given to you. This is a lobster buffet. They'll come by and you order the lobster with your server. First off, a plate of lechon. Look at that crispy skin. The skin looks amazing. The meat looks, oh man. This thing, look at this. Oh, that is tender. You could probably blow on this thing, it'll fall apart. The skin looks so good, the meat looks so juicy. There's also a barbecue section. I got some ham and some steak. The seafood section, I got some flour crab, some scallops, and some lemon butter fish. And then I got some mussel soup. This looks tremendous. Incredible. Tastes like it came from a Lechon shop. That thing is like the most crunchy, forky chip. After the crispy skin, all you're tasting is so much of that rich, delicious, umami-filled fat. Wow. That meat is as tender as it looks. Oh my gosh, my lobster just got here and it looks crazy good. I love this buffet already. I love buffets, I love the Philippines. Never tried this buffet before. And the lobster thermidor, look at this. This smells phenomenal. Melty cheese on top, serving as a slipper lobster. Oh man, yeah, this thing just came out of the oven. Look at that melty cheese on top. And the succulent meat of the lobster hiding underneath. Oh my gosh, this is incredible. This is so delicious. I love it when buffets do something different than just chill lobster. And I personally feel lobster thermidor, one of the best ways to eat lobster. First of all, that lobster is so succulent, incredibly tender. The meat is juicy, it's sweet. Oh my gosh, look at all that lobster caviar. That's freaking amazing. I love how they give you the whole body of the lobster, because right here, dig into the head. Oh, look at that. That head is covered in cheese as well. Wow. That's pure lobster umami. Again, fresh out of the oven, melty cheese on top of sweet, juicy lobster meat. It's really hard to get better than this. Plus, this buffet, no time limit. So it's open from 6 until 9:30. You're welcome to stay till 10. I might take them up on that. Grilled meats, ham and steak. Ham is okay, a little tough. My steak is so tender. And the sauce on the steak is delicious. So this is the cream mussel soup. Yeah, it's good. Rich, creamy. There's potatoes in here, some carrots, and you definitely taste the sweet mussels. Like all that nice flavor from the mussels. It's all in there. Fish. This looks nice and flaky. That is a really buttery piece of fish. Very, very buttery with a bit of chilies. Ooh. With some peppercorn on top. Wow. This is a really good piece of fish. The sauce is rich and delicious. The peppercorn has a phenomenal touch. I think there's some pesto in here as well. Scallops. Those are some sweet scallops. Can't really taste the sauce much, but those scallops speak for themselves. So it's chili crab made with the flower crab, which are essentially blue crab. Yeah, these types of crab, it's a little hard to eat because you gotta really get in there. But it's one of the most tender crabs out Ooh, that sauce is delicious. Like I was saying, one of the most tender crabs out there. And this chili sauce, really spicy, tiny bit of sweetness. Wow. That's some melt in your mouth crab. It's all good so far. I feel like you really need at least 2.5, 3 hours to fully explore this buffet. I'm still trying to figure out this buffet. So apparently you can just ask your server to just get stuff for you. And they'll just stand in line and get the food for you. The service here is so responsive and quick. It's almost uncanny. I'll put a plate aside for like 1 second and there'll be someone to take it away. So I saw people having this on their plate and I was just asking my server what it was. They just went out and got this for me. So this is grilled sea bass, but it looks like grilled sea bass stomach. This is definitely the fattiest part of the sea bass. It's tremendous. I mean, the meat is ridiculously delicate. You definitely taste the fire, the smoke. And every bite, you're definitely getting a lot of that gelatinous goodness right below the skin. Oh, that's so fatty. Wow. Each bite, really rich, really delicious. That bass just absolutely melts in your mouth. This dipping sauce is great with it, little spicy, little acidity. I think without that sauce, that fish would have been way too rich for me, but perfect with the sauce. So if you go to the Japanese food section, there's sashimi, there's sushi, there's uni, there's spicy chopped tuna and salmon. Look at this. Yeah, that is a melt in your mouth piece of salmon. Also got a seared one. Sushi's delicious. The tuna's good. I think the sashimi is better than the nigiri. I think some of the sushi rice, a little undercooked, were a little dry. Fish is great though. I never had uni look like this before. It's good. I was kind of worried because usually when the uni looks a little gooey, it's not fresh anymore, it gets bitter. This thing, creamy and sweet. Spicy chopped tuna. Yeah, spicy tuna is good. All the fish, really tender. By the way, about 20 minutes in, that whole lechon is gone. They're on their like third pig now or something. So this round, I got some baked salmon with dill sauce. Delicious. It's a really rich dish. The salmon is rich, the sauce is rich, but I absolutely love dill. This is something else that's just been disappearing left and right. It's this beef rib. They have to keep cooking it up. Finally, I snagged the piece. It's covered in peppercorn. It's okay. Not as good as I thought it was gonna be. The rib itself is juicy, not extremely tender. I mean, not tough either. It's okay. Oh, this is good. This is salmon Senegal with miso. Senegal is one of my favorite Filipino dishes. This thing is so sour and nice. Never had the soup with miso before, but yeah, you can definitely taste the miso and all that nice earthy umami that it brings. Oh, salmon is just melting in your mouth. Nice and fatty. This is so good after some rich dishes. I think eating this dish actually makes you hungrier. And I do like the fact that I can kind of slow down tonight because there is so much time and not just be rushing through everything. Also, they have a balut. You hear that? There's the balut guy. Only time I've ever had a balut was in Vietnam. And it was a small one. It wasn't even like a regulation size balut. I'd give it a try tonight. Besides the lobster, they're grilling fresh steaks here. Angus steak looks pretty good. Not bad for buffet steak. Pretty lean cut of steak. Yeah, really lean. Not fatty at all. It's okay. Not the best buffet steak I ever had, not the worst. They put a mushroom sauce on top. I feel like the steak itself needs some salt. A little under seasoned. The good thing is, you definitely taste the fire. This next dish I got, I've never seen anything like this before. I've had a lot of seafood from all around the world. I've never had a karacha crab. Look at the claws. Almost looks like a mix between a lobster and a crab. And this thing is also called the red frog crab. This is definitely a gnarly looking crab. And this is a local crab. And the meat is kind of crumbly. Okay, I don't know what just happened. One of the servers walked by with a sizzling plate. I don't know what's inside that sizzling plate, but it smells incredible. I gotta ask about that. So this is deep fried. I don't know if the meat is supposed to be like this, but it's definitely really crumbly. And it's so delicate and juicy. It kind of tastes like a mix between lobster and crab. Yeah, never had anything like this before. It's definitely a gnarly looking crab. This thing looks like a wrench. This claw looks like something that belongs in a toolbox. It's not really cracked open. Ugh. Huh. I don't know if this claw is really designed to be eaten. Not a lot of meat in the limbs. But yeah, tastes exactly like a cross between crab and lobster. Definitely good fried. Oh my gosh, there's just so many different varieties of seafood here. There's like tons of different chili crabs, different flavors of fish, and I just got some fish from the Italian section. And a pizza. They have a giant selection of pizza at this place. Seafood pizza, not bad. Another seafood plate. This time some spicy scallops, some different spicy crab. This one looks like crab soaked in chili oil. Also a Peking duck. Yeah, this scallop is definitely way more flavorful than the last one. And it is really, really spicy. If you ever come here, you gotta skip that Peking duck. The pancake is hard, the duck tastes weird. That was not good. Oh my gosh, my tongue is feeling numb from the spicy scallop sauce. So this is definitely different than the first chili crab that I got. First of all, it's completely different crabs. This is a mud crab. This looks like it's cooked in chili oil. This is awesome. The crab is tender, the chili sauce delicious. I'll show you all the crab dishes they have here. Absolutely knocked it out of the park. And the joints are fried. Yeah, that's good. Tastes like a salted egg crab. I'm pretty sure. Oh, that is delicious. This might be my favorite crab here. Not only is this thing spicy, yeah, the crab is fried well. It's delicious on the outside, super tender inside. Plus, it's soaked in all that chili oil. Yeah, seafood here is absolutely fantastic. Almost time to move on to dessert. One more thing. Had to get a couple more lobsters. Also, the beluga is gone. I think maybe they're out of beluga. I asked the waiter to see if they still have a beluga left. If they have one, I'll happily eat it. If they don't, not gonna be all that sad. To be honest with you, the lobster though, there are few things as good as the lobster thermidor fresh from the oven. Dessert time. Got a fruit trifle and a double chocolate mousse. That's good. So it tastes like a panna cotta on the bottom. This is exciting. Love chocolate mousse. So this has both white chocolate and milk chocolate, I think. Oh man, heaven. There's little white chocolate chips inside as well. That is just pure silk. Also included with the buffet. You can get water or tea or juice. I got a giant pot of tea, and that's just a perfect thing to eat with desserts. I think for the savory food items, what I didn't try today, didn't really try the salad bar with the cold cuts. Otherwise, I think I tried most of the savory items. Love all the crab dishes. Actually, all the seafood dishes, incredible. Oh, you found two. Oh, you only need to give me one. Wow, didn't have to try that hard to find this. I was really happy in dessert land. I was mentally good to go. I was not prepared for this. So, got some vinegar, got some salt. So the only experience I had with a beluga from a street vendor in Vietnam, I said it wasn't even a full-size duck egg. It was I think it was a quail egg. I did not enjoy that. It was really, really, really soft. Like just unnaturally soft. I guess I haven't had a typical balloon experience yet, so I'm gonna choose the smaller egg here. for this one. It's kind of nerve-wracking for me because it's not gonna look the most beautiful. So I'm supposed to slurp up the juice. So I guess I'm not supposed to waste that. Oh my God, this is very developed. Juices kind of taste like egg water. So if you don't know, balut is fertilized duck egg. So the little fertilized embryo is inside. And I think if I just pop this open, you're gonna be able to see it. I think it's in my best interest just to dip this in some salt and vinegar and not look. I've eaten a lot of interesting food items in my years. This is still the most gnarly for me. Oh no, I looked. Oh, I shouldn't have looked. I'm not usually very squirmish when it comes to food. This really gets me. It's very difficult. But yeah, you can see some of that fur right there. Now the problem is, if I pop this whole thing in my mouth, I think that's the smart thing to do. If I just take a bite, half of it, I can still see the other half. I know a lot of people love this. I mean no offense. It's not for me. I taste little bits of stuff. It doesn't just taste like an egg. I don't know if it's a feather or something, or just my imagination. I mean, it tastes mostly like an egg, so the texture is not horrible. I think it's more psychological than anything else. I mean, I've had ant eggs and like all sorts of insects, scorpions, worms, everything. This is so gnarly. Glad I tried it. Not for me. All right, I'm definitely ready for dessert now. So for dessert, there's crepe, there's a chocolate fountain ice cream. I just got some chocolate mousse cake, some ube panna cotta, and this is called a cathedral. It looks like a gelatin ring. Mousse cake's not bad. Panna cotta's good. So the cathedral is just a bunch of colorful gelatin. It's named cathedral because it resembles the stained glass windows in the cathedral. I think my favorite dessert so far is still the chocolate mousse. So it's pretty cool. So everybody is just like kind of mixing it up now. Some people are getting some dessert, going back to the savory food items. Really got another hour just sit around and eat. And this buffet, like I said, no time limit. One seating per night, so you get about 3.5, 4 hours to eat. With today's conversion, $72 US. That's including everything. And for all that you are getting, all the lobster, crab, seafood, it's a phenomenal deal. And this place is absolutely packed. I'm pretty sure every single seat is filled. Also, the people working here are incredible. Everybody's so courteous, so helpful. You're being checked on constantly. They make sure there's no dirty dishes sitting on your table, anything you want to eat. I love the fact that you don't have to go wait in line for lobster, because usually if there's like a grilled cheesy lobster, you'll get a line down the block. But here you just tell the service and they bring it to you. Overall, this is a very impressive spread. I talked to a lot of people asking them to compare this and the spiral buffet. I feel like for most people it's a toss-up, but regardless, this is definitely one of the best buffets I've been to in the Philippines. All right, I'm gonna eat. See you in a bit. So when you go inside, there's a pastry section that looks so beautiful with all these pastries that I've seen trending on social media. They make it here. If you're into cheese, they got a lot of that as well. Plus fresh pasta bar, seafood station, and check this out. You can include it with the buffet, which is $110. You get all this, we can order direct from the kitchen, like Cubano Benedict, crab avocado toast, eggs your way, lamb kebab snapper, there's waffles, French toast, pancakes. So this is included in your buffet. All right, let's get the first round. I am so excited. This first round is here. I went a little crazy. I got a lot of pastries that I've always wanted to try. This one I saw on Instagram where people waiting in line for hours for this. And this is just the most beautiful croissant known to man. There's chocolate, there's gold on top. I got some fresh cowboy steak sliced to order. Got some paella. Let's start. So inside this paella, there's fish, there's squid, there's clams. This is magical. The rice, perfect texture, fresh clams. You taste all that delicious seafood juice cooked into every grain. of rice. Oh my gosh. Mix in some of the sauce they recommended. Wow, this paella is just absolutely perfect. Squid is tender. The shrimp is scrumptious. As much as you want, fresh out of the pot. No joke. Like I said, absolutely magical paella. Fresh cowboy steak, like I said, sliced to order and perfectly cooked. It's smoky, it's tender, deliciously fatty and marbled, and as much as you want. They know their paella here, and they definitely know their meats. Fresh pasta, Parmesan mushroom risotto, this fresh truffle right on top of this. Risotto, absolutely perfect. It's cheesy, it's earthy, super earthy, and the truffle just completely pushes that over the top. "100% order the crab avocado toast." This is just sublime. The toast deliciously crispy and buttery. The avocado provides such a nice creamy texture, along with a beautiful crunch from the toast as well. The egg could be a little more runny. It's still good. Also, order from the menu the skirt steak, skewers, freshly cooked, splash of lime juice. This place is so crazy. Every bite is just perfect. On top, scallions, some sriracha, a little sweet, a little sour, a little spicy. The middle skewer is a potato. Wow. I know this is gonna be like a pretty heavy food item. I've been dying to try this though. That's a Nutella croissant. Oh wow, this is trouble, this is so good. Outside, amazingly flaky. Inside, stuffed with, I think it's praline cream. This whole texture is scrumptious, it's creamy, it's sweet, it's nutty. That's trouble, because I really want another one. Look at this croissant. How are you gonna take one look at this and not take it? Red velvet croissant. There's cream cheese inside, that's perfect. Deliciously flaky like a croissant should be. It's so airy, and the desserts here on this buffet is some of the most beautiful I've ever seen in my life. But first, more steak and seafood. Next round, lamb ravioli. God, it's amazing. Since I'm getting this from a really good Italian restaurant. Sauce is delicious. They put some peanuts on here, some greens. The ravioli, the skin is perfectly al dente. Filling is deliciously cheesy and meaty. Their pasta station is off the rails good. Wow. That's just incredible. Some porchetta with skin. That is cooked so well. I thought that was gonna be dry, to be honest with you guys. It's been sitting there, no one's grabbed it yet. I thought it was gonna be dry. Absolutely not. It's fatty, it's porky. There's tons of herbs and spices stuffed inside. Unbelievable. Plus I got a piece of the skin. Oh, look at all that. Look at all that goodness is stuffed in here. Crispy skin, delicious layer of fat right underneath this. And again, taste all that garlic and herbs and spices that's right underneath as well. Look at this, I found a quesito with bacon inside. Absolute must get if you ever come here. Cream cheese inside, smoky, sweet, crispy bacon stuffed into this airy, flaky crust. This bite, especially from the edge, is just absolute magic. This place, from the pastry chef to the pasta to the seafood, and I'm sure to the dessert, everything's absolutely perfect. Also, all you can eat stone crabs. Dip that in mustard or cocktail sauce. I went to an all-you-can-eat stone crab buffet, which I think about a year ago, and it was $130. No joke, only stone crabs, $130. This is $110. And that's some of the best food you'll find on any buffet anywhere in the world. From the menu, lamb skewer. Is there anything this buffet doesn't cook well? I think not. This lamb skewer is so good. Little beet sauce and beet salad. Go with the skewer, which is beautifully charred. Wonderfully soft, so flavorful and juicy. I don't know how often they change the menu on the savory items, but if you come here and you see fire roasted lamb kebab on there, get it. This grilled branzino. Oh, this is so pretty. See all that spices on the skin, flaky white flesh right underneath. It's delicate, it's light. The skin is crispy, it's seasoned beautifully. I like how nothing off the menu is super large, so you can try a lot of different food items. Pretty much get anything off the menu. It's gonna be good. Oh, Black Forest French toast. I'm gonna have to get that. Also, the service here is so attentive. As soon as I leave, they clear out everything. Depending on what food I have set on my table, they bring the appropriate utensils. I have some crab here, so they brought me a little fork for that. I got some steak. They brought me a little steak knife for that. And this is, it looks like skirt steak. It smells so good. I'm sitting right behind the charcoal grill, which I highly recommend sitting here on the patio. The smell is basically an appetite inducer. All the meat, just as tender as can be. Also, I think one last thing on the menu I'm gonna get, I kinda want two. Got the ricotta pancakes and the Black Forest French toast with roasted cherry. It's a tough choice. Last two items off the menu. Ricotta pancakes is surrounded by some key lime curd, poppy seed meringue, which is just cloud-like and creamy. This pancake is fluffy. The pancake itself mixed with the ricotta is just incredibly light. Like usually pancakes are super dense. This is the opposite of that. Also a little crumbly as well, with some awesome tartness from the berries to balance everything out. Also, I got the French toast with roasted cherries, chocolate ice cream. Look at this thing. Look, a thing of beauty. Roasted cherries, heck yeah. Some chocolate ice cream. The pancakes are good. I absolutely love this. A really nice chew on the toast. The roasted cherries are phenomenal. And that and a nice melty chocolate covering the toast. Oh God, that's good. This is a perfect transition from savory to dessert. So after this, we're gonna take a look at that dessert bar. These desserts are probably the most beautiful I've ever seen in my life, especially this blue one. This looks like what King Charles should be wearing on his head. This is an alfajor, little cookie sandwich. And it's filled with dulce de leche. This is the crumbliest little cookie I've ever held in my hand. I feel like if I exert any force, it's just gonna crumble and fall apart. A flan. Wow, that's creamy. I mean, so creamy and silky smooth. I usually don't like flan. It's one of the best I've ever had. In Florida, of course, you gotta have a key lime pie. And look at this little key lime pie. Beautiful. Light little meringue on top. Perfect little crumble. And this is definitely made with real key lime. Red velvet cake with gold sprinkles on top. The cake is moist. I really like the crispy crumble on the bottom. This is a hefty dessert. A chocolate tres leche. Whoa, 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 whoa. This might be one of the best desserts ever created. First of all, it's a hefty portion, which I like. It's so milky. And there's cake inside as well. Topped with little crunchy balls and the softest whipped cream. Oh, this is so good. Peppermint chocolate cake. Super creamy cheesecake. Beautiful, crumbly crust. Tastes like New York in Christmas time. Pecan bourbon tarts. Another masterfully beautiful dessert item. Very creamy on top, extremely crumbly on the bottom. Very nice. This is a coquito mousse. Coquito, which is a Puerto Rican eggnog, and it's so pretty. Oh. This is one of the best things ever. It tastes like a coconutty cloud. And this mousse tastes like it was made by angels using clouds as the main ingredient. sweet coconutty clouds. So pretty much clouds right above Miami. That's so heavenly. The most beautiful dessert of all. I don't even want to cut into it. It's Jabara mousse. Jabara, which is a type of chocolate. Wow. That's so pretty. This thing tastes just as good as it looks. It just tastes like a really light chocolatey mousse. I don't think I've had a single bad bite here. Everything from the dishes you order from the menu to the dishes you find laying out to the dessert, everything is about as masterful as can be. Everything tastes like each item was cooked to order by a master chef. Again, price tag of $110. Unlimited stone crab and cowboy steak alone makes it worth it. Everything else from the truffles to the dessert selection to the paella. Paella is just a perfect extra seafood cherry on top of an amazing buffet. I will highly, highly, highly recommend this place. Everyone's so friendly, service is so attentive. If you like buffets, if you like steak, you like seafood, you like dessert, plus no one's rushing us. I think that's just Miami brunch culture. There's really, I don't think there's a set time limit. You just sit, enjoy yourself, eat as much as you can. What an amazing experience. 5 stars, 2 thumbs up, 10 out of 10. Love it here. Found this all-you-can-eat buffet. This might be one of the best all-you-can-eat buffets I've ever been to. It's definitely one of the most expensive. This buffet is $200. Let's go see. And this buffet is located inside the Ritz Carlton at Half Moon Bay. It's one of the most expensive, probably is the most expensive seafood buffet I've ever been to. It costs $250 if you want to sit by the window. And it's helmed by a Michelin star chef. Let's go take a look. So this place is so cool. It's one of the most fanciest buffets I've ever been to. So the window looks right out to the bay. You can see the waves crashing on the shore. If you want a window seat, it's $50 extra per person. And everything here on this page is all you can eat. And you have an hour and 30 minutes. I'm gonna try to eat as much as I can, as many times as I can, because all the food items look exquisite. There's caviar tasting, oysters, blue prawns, trout, cheese tasting, ceviche, scallops. There's all your breakfast items like waffles, quiche, pancakes. Here, Wagyu beef slider, lobster, salmon, short ribs, lamb rack, tenderloin, and then a dessert tower. All that, $199. And every single time you can order 2 plates per person, but you can start placing your next order as soon as the plates arrive. So I'm just going down the list. You gotta try every single thing on the menu. Okay, first course is here, caviar tasting course. So there's sturgeon, trout, bowfin, of course, some sour cream, little pancakes. They also brought out homemade butter and homemade pastries as well. All 3 caviars on my little pancake. I just taste luxurious. A little briny, very poppin'. Also, the chef brought over some smoothie they made in-house. That's good too. Next is the oyster tasting platter. There's champagne foam and Bloody Mary, wasabi. That is so good. Usually oysters to me, it's kind of just like a slimy entity and you're just really tasting hot sauce. Here, the oyster's got a snappy texture. The sauce is wonderful. The wasabi especially, not too spicy, perfect mouthfeel. The champagne foam is ever so light and creamy. Next dish, trout with sun-dried tomatoes. That trout is just so smoky. Great texture. I love the poppin', little rice puffs on top, and also the sun-dried tomato sauce, delicious crispy pickle in it as well. Every single dish has been so exquisitely beautiful. It's like you're ordering dish by dish from a luxury restaurant, but this is all you can eat. Like a dream come true right now. Wow. Next dish, prawn and cocktail sauce. This is the most gorgeous looking prawn and cocktail sauce I've ever seen, for sure. I mean, these prawns are ginormous. And cocktail sauce, a little bit of greens. The prawns are so giant, juicy, and sweet. Cocktail sauce is perfect, perfect little refreshing dish. Next is ceviche. Corn, looks like pickled onions, sweet potatoes. Oh, I love this so much. It's so citrusy. The fish is perfect. Sweet potato is so velvety. I love the nice crunch from the onions. One of my favorite things so far. Next dish It's just a salad. I should have skipped this one. This is a good salad with cherry vinaigrette on top. Next, cheese tasting platter. Cheese is delicious, bread is delicious, jam is delicious. I love a good cheese plate. So far, all the starter dishes, it's all delicious. You definitely taste the quality, the freshness. First main dish, scallop. Deliciously seared, surrounded by truffle, polenta, a little bit of greens. Oh, this is perfectly cooked. Oh, it smells so truffly.
And ready for another round?
Thank you. Oh my gosh.
That scallop with a truffle polenta around it.
Wow. This is one of the best scallops I ever put in my mouth. This is so good. I need at least 10 of these. I have limited time, but I will have unlimited stomach space for this. This scallops is so perfectly seared, amazingly delicate and sweet, and so buttery. And again, that truffle aroma is just next to none. This is where I'm gonna start digging into the freshly made bread. Look at this, sesame croissant. Actually, this is like a everything croissant. Dunk it in there, in the truffle sauce. This is good beyond words. And so is that croissant, by the way. This is an amazing croissant. Hope we get unlimited ones of these too. Bread is so good. Oh, something that smells really good just appeared on the table. This is a low temperature egg, truffle on top. Oh, so beautiful. A little asparagus in here, mushrooms as well. Oh my gosh, look at how much truffle you get with this. From my truffle hunt in Italy, I did learn that truffle goes perfect with a little runny egg. Wow, truffle obviously so incredibly earthy. Egg is so smooth and soaky and perfectly highlights that delicious truffle flavor. Throw in a little bit of mushrooms as well to enhance that earthiness. Then a little crunch from the asparagus for a change in texture. It's like eating pure runny silk. Next up, rigatoni carbonara with bacon bits on top. Wow. Oh, the sauce looks so good. I only have an hour left. We've only been through a third of the menu. This is not good. Wow, this is good. Rigatoni, absolutely perfect. Chewy, al dente. The bacon pieces are smoky. The texture's kind of like a jerky almost. I love it. I really love it. And the more you chew on that bacon, the more that great fatty flavor exudes from these little porky cubes. Next, Dungeness crab eggs Benedict. Watch this. This is gonna be pretty. I don't think there's really much prettier in the food world than a flowy, eggy waterfall. Dungeness crab, of course, is what the Bay Area is known for. Oh my God, this whole thing is crumbling. There's spinach in here as well. It's like a nest of spinach, and the egg is sitting on that nest. Dungeness crab inside. Here we go. Best egg benedict I've ever had. The crab is so sweet and tender, and the spinach is amazing. Use it to sweep up the velvety egg yolk. The crab meat brings a slight sweetness to this whole dish. This is so awesome. Oh, this next dish I got, this is gonna be a stomach filler. Chocolate chip banana pancakes. Cover that whole thing up in syrup. I know this is a stomach filler, but I'll happily fill my stomach with this. Pancakes, light and fluffy. The little balls of chocolate provide such nice crunch. Next is a beet risotto with blue cheese and lemon zest. Oh, delicious. I love how they just give you like a taste of it. Well, that blue cheese flavor is profound. Risotto is perfect. It's so cheesy. Another breakfast dish. Belgian waffle. It looks like raspberry on top. Homemade whipped cream and maple syrup. Dunk the whipped cream on. Maple syrup. Oh, that is toasty waffle. Amazing. This is way better than the pancake. Get this. If you're ever here, you want a breakfast item, you cannot go wrong with this. This is like one of the best waffles ever to have existed. It's so toasty on the outside. The whipped cream is just wonderful. Oh, I love it. I'm a big fan of waffles. This is just the best waffle. I'm trying to hurry because my time is almost half over and I've only been through half the menu. Gotta at least try everything once. This is a smoked salmon quiche. Take a little bit of the smoked salmon. It's a very good quiche. The egg's really delicate inside, the spinach is good. The crust is what really sets this apart. It's such a crumbly crust. Once you get through the crumbly crust, everything inside is just as tender as a gentle lullaby. And the smoked salmon is so deliciously smoky. I mean, this is also a stomach filler. Luckily, I like this, but in general, I'm not super big fan of quiches. Otherwise, probably have to get another one of these. Next is a dish called vichyssoise. This is a soup made out of leek. I never seen anything like this before. Oh, the soup is great. It's creamy. You taste the leek, but you taste so much more than that. The flavor is so complex, and it's like they squeezed every single ounce of flavor out of the leeks and put it into the soup. That is the most wonderful thing. Oh, I love this. Next is a Wagyu burger. Oh, the bun is so soft and toasty. So garlic aioli. There's a giant piece of bacon on top of the burger. There's mushrooms on the bottom. This thing just came out of the grill because it is piping hot and so juicy. Just look at that. Perfectly cooked. Whoa, all the juice is like leaking down my hands. I bet you this is gonna be delicious. This is a great burger. Patty is so juicy, deliciously charred, so it seals in all that juice inside. The bacon is just perfect. Oh, this is like the juiciest little slider I've ever gotten. Every bite, I'm just slurping up the burger juice. The buns are so buttery and toasty. Mushrooms delicious. The sauce is fantastic. That's so good it hurts. I'm gonna chase that with a plate of vegetables. It's beautiful though. Grilled seasonal vegetables and roots puree. It's so colorful. Peas, tomatoes, cauliflower. The puree is delicious, it's creamy. All the vegetables taste like they just came out of the garden. There's some next level vegetables. Wouldn't be surprised if the Ritz Carlton had a vegetable garden every day, just picking things out of that. Next up, salmon with ponzu and bok choy. What can I say? Utter perfection. Perfectly seared on the outside, beautifully juicy and so soft inside. The ponzu sauce, perfectly delicious. The sesame adds a nice aroma. My salmon is absolutely mind-blowing. You get this at any seafood restaurant, you'll be so happy with it already. At a buffet, even better. This is the dish I've been waiting for. Lobster with trout caviar on top. It's just so sweet. Sauce is creamy. The caviar just pops. Every time it pops, it's like a little umami explosion that enhances the sweetness and the flavor of the lobster. That round was tremendous. Like surf and turf, the burger, the salmon, the lobster. I might like the salmon most of all from that round. That salmon it's not like the lobster is bad. It's great. The salmon is just so good. All right, last three dishes. I think I got about 20 minutes left. The short rib is so crazy. First of all, it's so soft, don't need a knife. Use a fork and the meat just completely falls apart. Red wine sauce is perfect. Mushroom is a delicious touch. Also, I think the bottom is some kind of cheesy potato puree. That's so smooth. It's kind of a hefty dish though. I'm definitely filling up. Next up, tenderloin. Tenderloin is good. It's probably not my favorite thing I've had today. It is a little dry on the outside. The inside is really nice and tender. Last meat dish of the meal, rack of lamb over peas. Oh, the lamb is so good. That's definitely the best out of the meat items. It's so tender and scrumptious. There's good amounts of fats on here. Oh, that's so tender. The gravy is good. The peas provides a really nice contrast with a sweet crunch. Definitely best red meat on the menu. It's the lamb. There's only about 12 minutes left. They told me the kitchen's about to close. So one last order. Put in order for 3 lobster, 4 scallops, a soft egg with truffle, and a salmon. My favorite items off the menu today. And then after that, they're gonna bring out dessert. Dessert is here. From the top, pear and toffee verrain over panna cotta. Ah, this is ridiculous. Sweet, crunchy, milky, incredibly creamy. Panna cotta is so soft. I love the little crunchy toffees. Oh, it's just magical. Next, an upside down pineapple cake. This is good. Not as magical as the panna cotta, but good. Oh, this should be fun. Eggnog cheesecake. Oh, that's so yummy. The cheesecake is perfect. The outside crumble. It's a little salty and sweet. Oh, such a nice flavor profile. Finally, a peppermint mousse. I'm a little rushed because I only have 5 minutes to finish the dessert. The last table here. If you have a special occasion to celebrate, if you're around the Bay Area and you love buffets, this is a fantastic place. I wish they would ease up and give you 2 hours for all the savory dishes. 1.5 hours, even without filming, just getting every single thing on the menu, which you gotta try at least everything on the menu, will take up just about the 1.5 hours. If you just don't talk, no conversation, just full on eat. With that said, every single dish, it tastes like it came from a fine dining restaurant. It's almost like an all-you-can-eat tasting menu. And the menu changes all the time, so, I mean, yeah, this is a place I would definitely recommend. Price tag is hefty, but the ingredients they're using, what you're getting, it's really high-quality stuff. Awesome place. Now, I've been to a lot of all-you-can-eat seafood buffets, lobster buffets, crab buffets all around the world. I think I might have found the best, most luxurious, beautiful lobster, crab, crustacean buffet on the face of this planet. It's located on the 52nd floor of the Trade Center here in Seoul, and it is jaw-droppingly beautiful. As soon as you walk in, you see the giant windows facing over the city. You get a beautiful look at the Han River. Let's take a look around because there's so much going on here. As soon as you walk in, you see a fish tank full of lobster and clam. And some of these lobsters are giant. Then right next to it is this ice display of crab and lobster. And these lobsters are fresh as you can get. And some of these lobsters, they're so moving. There's a raw bar, beef tartare, salmon, truffle, scallops, crab, lobster cocktail, red prawn, jumbo shrimp, carpaccio, lobster tartare. Next to that, the salad bar, Greek salad, Caesar salad, giant oysters, Belgian caviar. Next, cooked dishes like lasagna, salmon, snow crab, paella. And you can get anything you want from the grill, which has lobster tails, scallops, prawns, and all different cuts of steaks. And then we'll take down the hallway into the next section. Look at this. Wine Island. This is where you get your Wagyu. And I never seen this before. All you can eat uni on the buffet. There's also sea urchin roll, salmon roll, monkfish liver, all sorts of different sushi, sashimi, lobster, tuna belly? What the heck? Already made dishes like sea cucumber, clam with oyster sauce, Sichuan shrimp. You can get prepared dishes like garlic lobster, chili lobster. There's ginger crab, there's butter crab. We haven't even covered the desserts yet. Real authentic gelato. Melons, mangoes, grapes. Like I said, overwhelming. This is the craziest buffet I've ever seen in my life. So they only have one seating a night, starting at 6, goes till 9 o'clock, 3 hours. You get as much as you want. And as soon as you sit down, you get a welcome dish of steamed crab, steamed lobster. Again, this is all fresh. Like none of this is frozen. I've never seen a live lobster buffet outside of Rhode Island before. All the lobster buffets I've been to, except for the Nordic Lodge in Rhode Island, has been frozen lobster. Not just fresh, fresh as you can get. This is how they welcome you. As soon as you walk in, sit down, you get a plate of fresh lobster. And this one in particular, it's got a umami-filled innards, and this has been sitting on my table for about 15 minutes while I was admiring the buffet. Still so sweet. There's the best stuff right here. All that roe and innards, ducked down in some butter. Yeah, that's a sweet lobster. Look at that. Fresh, glistening snow crab meat. Drizzle some butter on that. Everything is just so sweet. Yeah, right here. They leave all that nice joint meat. Look at that. There's just so much to try. The way they're preparing these dishes is not like a buffet. Each dish is like a special course that's being served to someone. So nothing is mass produced. There's so much attention to detail. Beef tartare with caviar on top, a little bit of toast. Truffle on this as well. Melt in your mouth. Earthy and fragrant with a nice umami kick from the caviar. Scallops. Wow. Quality of these dishes. Unparalleled. Just the most succulent, tender, sweet scallops. A little bit of acid, tons of flavor. Look at this salmon with avocado, a little tomato on top. Freshness is key at this place. Not just the seafood, the veg, the tomatoes. Melting in your mouth. Salmon with a little lobster and crab salad. Whitefish ceviche. This is a really complex tasting ceviche. There's a lot of spices in here. Almost tastes like a cross between a ceviche and a curry, like a red prawn pancake. A little smokiness. I think there's some paprika on here. And that prawn is just pure succulent sweetness. Burrata with some melon. There's some truffle oil. Earthy and sweet. Round 3. Next round, start with some lobster ceviche. There's some grapefruit mixed in as well. Citrusy and sweet. Maple salmon, look at this. This has definitely been sitting out too long. Really, really dry. I love what they're trying to do with this though. There's a caramelized maple-y layer on the top of that salmon. So it's got a subtle sweet crunch. It's delicious. The flavor is really good. Just try. Snow crab paella. Oh, this is good. You can taste all that umami-filled connie miso cooked into this paella, along with crispy seaweed. This is just off the hook. A little spoonful of caviar. Savory, creamy, a little brininess. That's just a spoonful of pure oceany flavor. Lasagna. Cheesy, meaty. It's a filling dish, but that's really, really good. I'm so excited for the next one. I am absolutely obsessed with clam chowder. Whenever I see clam chowder, I always get it. And look at the amount of clams in this chowder. Holy moly. Every bite you take, it's pretty much a mouthful of clams. And that's a really, really good thing. It's not as thick as some of the clam chowder I've had in the US, but I like the crunch of all the different vegetables they added in here. That is a clam-tastic clam chowder. One last seafood item I haven't tried is the crab cake. It's a really good crab cake. Pretty much all crab. Same thing with the salmon. It's been sitting out for too long, so it's a little tough on the outside, but that is a phenomenal crab cake. Get it when it's fresh. Blow your mind. There's a grill section next to the seafood section where you just place your order. You can have lobster tail or scallops or shrimp, 3 different cuts of steak, and you place your order, tell them your table number, and they bring it right over to you. And while I'm waiting for that, let's go on the other side. Next up, a plate of sashimi. Like I said, I've never seen uni on a buffet before, and they got multiple types of it. There's salmon roll, there's monkfish liver, all super expensive stuff. Tuna. Melt in your mouth tuna. Look at this. Fresh wasabi salmon roll over some rice. Popping little pearls of pure umami. Fatty tuna. That's just melting in your mouth. Pure awesomeness. I also got abalone, sweet shrimp, some sea bass, yellowtail. Oh, also lobster. Oh, the sweet shrimp is so good. I think it's so sweet. Oh, that is a creamy, creamy uni. 2 different types. This one is more golden. It's sweeter as well. I think the other one had more flavor. Monkfish liver. It's just the richest, most buttery thing. No fishiness to it whatsoever. We got a futon maki, dunk it in the chipotle sauce. Crunchy, fresh, pretty much every texture and flavor you want. It's all wrapped up in there. A yubu maki. fresh fish on the inside, wrapped in a gorgeous, smoky, chewy tofu skin. This place also has tempura, and you can get whatever you want. So I got some tempura scallops. And beef, perfect. Subtle crunch on the outside. With that sweet scallop enveloped in the middle. Beef is awesome too. Next up, the orders I placed came grilled lobster tail, grilled scallops, and also different cuts of steak. Scallops grilled to absolute perfection. Wow. That's about as perfect of a seared scallop as you can get. Sweet, juicy, melt in your mouth, tender scallops. Look at this grilled lobster tail. Heck to the yeah. Oh my gosh. Sweet, smoky, and juicy, and a ton of juice. Look at the steak. So there's hanger steak, chuck flap, and New York strip. Beautifully cooked. Perfect medium rare. Oh my gosh. Tender, bursting with juice. The New York strip. These are high quality cuts of beef. Even the strip steak melt in your mouth. They're all seared so well, so all the juice is locked inside with a side of asparagus. The steak is absolutely perfect. I got 2 of the lobsters. This is the chili lobster, and this is the garlic lobster. Little crumbles on top, flakes of crispy garlic. Each serving you get is a half a lobster, which is great. Now you get to try all the different flavors. Beautiful, crispy shell. I'm gonna scoop some of the crumbles and garlic from the bottom. I love it when buffets do something different with the lobster and the seafood. Instead of only just steaming it or grilling it, this thing, the garlic pairs so well with that uber sweet lobster meat. And look at this, it's made with spiny lobster. So 2 different types of lobster on this buffet as well, with chili sauce on the outside. A little more savory than the main lobster, just as tender. It goes really well with the chili sauce. It's not a lot of heat, but it really does highlight the sweetness of the lobster. Check this out. Shabu with what looks like A5 Wagyu beef. Look at the marbling on this beef. So freaking perfect. Dunk it into the yolk. Absolutely melts in your mouth. Rich, buttery beef, and the taste is even richer, and it becomes even richer when you dunk it into that velvety, runny egg yolk. This buffet has everything. Everything you could possibly want. 2 last savory items. They also have made-to-order stir-fried Dungeness crab. So the 2 Dungeness crab flavors are ginger and butter. This is the butter. Get a nice tender joint. It's creamy, it's buttery, a lot of garlic in here. Everything just complements that sweet flavor of the crab and the ginger crab. Oh, the ginger crab's so good. Taste the wok cake, taste that subtle flavor of the ginger. All the different flavors of the Dungeness crab. Just depends on what you like. Not a single bad flavor. I think I tried every single savory item that's on this buffet. I'm gonna finish up the crab and go grab some dessert. Desserts they get from a place called Café de Lyon. French puff pastry with cream in the center. And all sorts of different flavors of gelato. I got some pistachio, rice, also apple, mango. Oh, that's really good. Rich, velvety, really creamy gelato. I think that rice flavor is my favorite. It's a really rich and decadent chocolate ganache cake. That's very good too. Not a huge dessert selection, but what they do have is really quality stuff. I don't know exactly when they open, but as of right now, I don't even think a lot of locals know about this place. But this is an absolutely exquisite buffet experience. If you love seafood, that is. I mean, if you don't like seafood, wouldn't really recommend it because it's about 90% seafood on the menu. But if you love seafood, especially if you love lobster, you love sushi, sashimi, you'll want to be part of this buffet experience. Like I said in the beginning, not a lot of lobster buffets, crab buffets in the world that serves fresh lobster, fresh crab. They even have a video I see them playing of them flying the lobster here from Maine, I think. But everything they serve is about as fresh as they come, and tons of items I've never seen in other buffets. Some you rarely see, like caviar, uni, I've never seen. And the price is $200 US. They don't go by Korean currency here, so it's $200 US per person. In my opinion, it is so worth it. Keep in mind, if you go to a lobster buffet buffet in the US, for example, Nordic Lodge, I think that's about $150 a person, and you're definitely not getting as much variety of seafood as you will here. Not even close. And after tax and gratuity, that's gonna be over $200 a person. I mean, even this pastry, if you buy from this cafe, it's about $6 a pop. Plus, if you're not drinking alcohol, all you can drink sodas, juices, sparkling water, all that's included. And I think you can see that there's nothing like this in the world. At least not one I've been to yet. South Korea definitely takes the crown for the best lobster seafood buffet in the world. I mean, this is both the most expensive buffet in South Korea and the most worth the buffet in South Korea. I'm about 2 minutes late. I'm so dumb. There's 2 of these buffets and I happen to book the one that's much further away from the hotel. So I had to try to get here during rush hour and it took forever. Where is it? Okay, I see it. There it is. Welcome to Copper. All right, that's my dining time. I think this gotta be the most expensive buffet in Bangkok. 4,000 baht. So you check in at the reception, which is over there. And then you come to the dining hall. Okay, and then you have to give you a table number. Oh, this is huge. Whoa, this buffet is gigantic. 210. Where is 210? 206, 209. There it is. That's my table, 210. Plastic bag over my cup. This is such a beautiful looking buffet. So 4,000 baht is about 120 US dollars. And you can purchase different packages within this buffet. Like you can get one with a steak, you can get one with caviar. I got the one with unlimited lobster. Apparently that's the most popular package. Oh, see, look, package K, unlimited lobster. So now I gotta see if there's a time limit and what's included. Or I should just go. Yeah, let's just go. All right, let's scout it out. But we gotta be quick about this because apparently there is a 2-hour time limit and I'm already kind of late. There's a whole section, look at this, bowl noodles. Smells like pretty authentic bowl noodles. There is, what is this? Pre-order at the next station. I don't know what you're ordering here. Oh, it's like steak? I think you're ordering steak here. Yeah, that's if you got the steak package, I think. This is grilled river prawns. Oh, you order like any of these. Look at all the stuff you can order. Oh my gosh, look at that. This is all the seafood you can order. This is the entrance to the seafood section. I guess that's still part of the buffet. That's your beverage. Wait, is this, what is this? Oh, this is dessert. This whole wing is just desserts. Oh, there's more seating here. So there's croissants. I mean, I bet all this is made in-house. Cheesecakes, macarons. Look, I think there's a whole dessert sub-menu over there. I still have not 100% figured this place out. I think you just order things with people at these stations. Oh wow, so you can just grab this stuff. Look at this ginormous oyster, holy moly. There's sashimi here. Let me just order some stuff. No idea what's, I haven't really figured this out yet. Hello, I can order any of this. Oh wow, okay, this is so crazy. These look like really good dishes.
Table number
210.
210.
Yes. Could I get the strip loin? Medium rare, please. Sea bass, seared sea bass with tom yum. Smoked duck breast. Ooh, mackerel steak. Hokkaido scallops. How many can I order? I can keep going? Can I get the stir-fry Wagyu with spicy holy basil? Oh, that looks good. Oh my, there's so much stuff. This is so crazy. Okay, that's it for now. Thank you. Okay, so I kind of figured this out. You can order whatever you want from these counters and they just deliver it to your table. And then there's special counters for people that got the different packages of food. Like I got package K, so I have to go to a counter that has the package K. Oh, let me grab a boat noodle too. Heck to the yeah. This is really a race against time right now. I was a little late because of the traffic, so I'm burning through my 2 hours right now. Gotta get some drinks. This is the greatest buffet. Greatest buffet. Like everything is so authentic looking. Look at this. This lobster looks like it came out of a Michelin restaurant's kitchen. It's got freaking foam right there. This is lobster tail, I guess it's lobster tail thermidor with toasted cheese on top. Wowzers. It's absolutely beautiful. And with my package, I can get as many of these as I want. Well, as many as I can eat. Oh man, this is stressful. I wonder how strict they are with their time limit. I imagine they're gonna be strict. Oh, nice. Lobster truffle? Nice, thank you, thank you. This is my other lobster dish. So there's 2 lobster dish that I get unlimited off when I got my package. So one is this cheesy lobster tail, and one is the lobster with truffle sauce. I'm not gonna lie, I'm stressed. Like, try to get as much food as I can within the time limit. It's gonna be hard. It's such a big buffet. Oh, look at this. The lobster meat is already outside of the tail, so it comes out really easily. Look how beautiful that is. I don't know what the sauce is here, but it looks fancy. Whenever you see foam at a restaurant, you know it's gonna be a little fancy schmancy. I love this so freaking much. Oh, this is delicious. I don't think they're using live lobster, but swear to goodness, this tastes like live lobster. This tastes like they have a lobster tank back there. The sauce is creamy and rich, and the foam is some sort of a citrus. So it goes really, really well with the rich sauce and the lobster tail. This is delicious. This tastes like really a fine dining restaurant just cooked this up for me. All right, let's check out the second lobster dish because these are the ones you want to tackle the most to at least get some semblance of value out of this buffet. This one is more of a Thai style lobster. So chilies, looks like some kind of curry here, crispy noodles there. And this is lobster tail and truffle sauce. So this is, whoa, look at this. They give you a lot of sauce with this dish. Quiet. You know what this tastes like? It's like lobster and truffle sauce with khao soi noodles. That's exactly what this tastes like. Oh wow, I'm seeing some of the other tables. Like the table next to me got unlimited foie gras. That's an option too. This is so good. The truffle sauce is good. There's khao soi noodles underneath the lobster. So really, it's lobster khao soi. All the dishes I ordered started arriving. It arrives very quickly. I'm glad this is not a place where you order something and it takes like 30 minutes to arrive. They're very efficient here. Oh, these noodles are amazing. Like amazing, amazing. So amazing. Check this out. Freshly made boat noodles that looks really authentic, but instead of regular cuts of pork and beef, I got Australian Wagyu beef in this bowl of boat noodles. This broth looks beautifully thick and dark. Let's try this broth. Oh my gosh, so good. Oh wow, they already added all the seasoning for you. Perfect amount of vinegar, perfect amount of heat. It's sour, it's spicy, it's so rich and just a pure bowl of flavor. This beef looks super tender as well. Ultra tender slices of beef. I can eat like 10 bowls of this. The quality is off the charts good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I'm really happy all the dishes are kind of small. It's so good, you want to eat every single drop of this. Wow, thank you. All right, dishes are still arriving. I think all my dishes that I ordered has arrived. Next, let's go for this one. This is the strip loin with little mushrooms. I asked for this medium rare. Yeah, I think so. Beautiful, beautiful. Little gravy. I love this place. I know I've only been to like a few other buffets in Thailand, but I think it's the best buffet in Thailand. How incredible is this? Perfectly cooked steak, like perfect. Look at that. Just beautiful. It's juicy, you taste the smoke. Wow, the quality of food is amazing. Let's go for the other dishes. Let me do this one first. This is the seared sea bass. It's so beautiful. Oh, perfect crispy skin. Sauce on the bottom. That same citrusy foam on the side. Yeah, the skin is perfect. I don't know if you can hear the crunch of the skin. It's absolute perfection. The sauce is good, the fish is perfect. Next dish, Hokkaido seared scallops. How beautiful is this thing? I'm just astonished by how well everything is cooked. This, again, it tastes like something, the fish, the steak, everything, tastes like I'm in a fine dining restaurant. If I got that as part of a course menu, I'd be wanting to thank the chef. This is the smoked duck. Seriously, every single dish is plated beautifully. It tastes wonderful. Smoked duck breast. Magic. This must be what the cafeteria food at Hogwarts tastes like. Oh my gosh. How is that so tender and juicy? I kid you not. Ridiculously tender and juicy. Smoky. The sauce is perfect. Nice and citrusy with some hoisin in there. Perfect compliments to the fatty, juicy duck. It's perfect. Oh, this is the fatty tuna. Look at this. Seared fatty tuna with some mushrooms. Again, beautifully plated dish. That's delicious. What do I expect? Ah, so yummy. Next is the holy basil stir fry. Look at this egg, perfectly poached egg. Cut it open and just let that golden waterfall flow. And this is made with Wagyu beef. Look at all the chilies and garlic and holy basil in here. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good, it's so spicy. Oh, you need that egg. You need that egg. Oh my gosh, it's so spicy. So spicy, so fragrant. The beef is tender, it's garlicky, it's super spicy. And the flavor of the holy basil just ties this dish together. Oh, so good. I feel like any one of the dishes I just had, I could have a whole meal just eating that dish. Oh, I'm almost at about an hour. Let's go back and get some more. Man, it sucks. I think if you're late, they count whenever you get here because I think there's a sign for the different seatings. So yeah, the traffic in the city basically cost me at least 3 lobster tails. So this is a wet-aged, I forgot what this was. I think this is like wet-aged sea bass. Awesome. And of course, Hokkaido scallops. This is definitely the pricey stuff right here. It tastes like the pricey stuff too. Oh, so sweet. This wet-aged fish is delicious too. And I think they also have specials every night. I just saw a special menu, like kind of an additional menu. So I think maybe that's something they change. Delicious and sort of a palate cleanser at the same time. Ooh, my dishes are starting to arrive. Soft shell crab pad thai. Look at this. It's so authentic looking, right? You got the chives, you got the wedge of lime, the sprouts, the peanuts, the chilies, everything you will find in a street food version of this dish. Spashed lime, soft shell crab. Inside the pad thai, there's shrimp as well for some additional umami flavor. That's great. Nice delicious pad thai. Look at this ginormous soft shell crab. That's just so delicious. The pad thai is awesome. The noodle texture is perfect. It's peanutty, it's spicy. Soft shell crab's a 10 out of 10. That was so good. I kind of forgot what this was. Some kind of cheese. What is this? Oh, cheesy truffle pasta. Look at this. Oh, you can see little pieces of truffle in here. So this is not just simple, cheap truffle oil. Another 10 out of 10 dish. Truffle, you gotta eat it with cream or something rich, and you're getting such a blast of truffle flavor in this pasta. Oh, so delicious, so delicious, like unbelievable. This is angel hair with Australian Wagyu. So angel hair looks like it's cooked in garlic, olive oil, chilies, Australian Wagyu on the side. This pasta looks like it's gonna have amazing texture. The steak looks good. Wow. Tell me that's not a perfectly cooked little piece of steak. Perfect. I don't think I've had one single bad bite today. It's so good. I would come here just for a ginormous plate of this. This is a dish Dracula wouldn't even be able to think about. so garlicky. Pasta texture is beautiful. Look at this, spread this roasted garlic onto the steak itself. Thank you. This dish came just in time. My papaya salad. That's an awesome, refreshing, delicious palate cleanser for this pasta dish. This looks like a piece of brisket. Can't really remember what I got. Oh, look at that. Look at that nice crust. This is smoked brisket. Really, really tender piece of smoked brisket. Yeah, you definitely need some papaya salad after that. This is the grilled tongue. Wow, it's so juicy. A little bit of salt and pepper. Wow, I've never had tongue like this before. This is so crazy. So a little toasty on the outside. The inside is as soft as butter. Look at this. This thing is pretty much all fat. Look at all the juice inside. This looks like an A5 Wagyu tongue. And as soon as this touches your tongue, it starts disappearing real quick. Wow, so crazy. That's the most melt in your mouth pizza I ever had. Oh, it's so good. My lobsters have arrived. Oh man, seriously, if these are frozen lobsters, I can't tell. They taste like they're fresh out of the tank. No, so good. Awesome lobsters. Yeah, I think these are fresh. That's my verdict. I could be wrong, but it tastes fresh to me. Okay, I have about half an hour left. Let's see if there's anything I still haven't got. I think some announcement went over the speakers. I don't really understand what it meant. I think it might be telling people that there's 30 minutes left. So I got a mix of savory and sweet items. This is really interesting. This is croissant and truffle soup. So this is the truffle soup. This is the croissant. And I guess you dunk the croissant into the truffle soup. I love how there's so many truffle dishes here. Very good croissant. Oh, super airy and buttery. Oh man, this goes really well with the truffle soup. That's delicious. What a combination. Extremely buttery means extremely earthy. That's delicious. It's so cool in the beginning when they give you a package of utensils. Besides like a regular soup spoon, they give you a dessert spoon. This place is actually very clever the way they engineer the whole thing. This is some sort of like a banana coffee pudding cup, I guess. It's great. It's a nutty, super banana-y chocolate cake. That's really, really good. This is a semi-frito, beautiful one too. Super, super frozen in the bottom. Oh man, Thai iced tea semi-frito. If you come to this place, you'll be falling in love dish after dish, I promise you. Ultra smooth and velvety, tastes exactly like a Thai iced tea. How delicious is this? One of my savory dishes have arrived. This is Australian lamb ragu. The pasta here is definitely worth getting. I don't say that about a lot of buffets, but the pasta here is awesome. I love the fact that they use a Parmesan cheese wheel, so you're getting some really nice, sharp, nutty flavors in the cheese sauce. That's great. The pasta's cooked so well too. Man, seriously, the pasta dishes here, really, really good. Especially that truffle one. I think that's the best one. This is their Michelin cheesecake with honeycomb. Looks like Frosty the Snowman during springtime. Whoa, I've never seen that before. Like a half a melted cheesecake. It's so pretty too. Like I was saying, their plate presentation and their savory dishes is so beautiful. It definitely translates to their dessert dishes as well. This is the greatest thing, dessert-wise, I've put in my mouth in the last maybe a year. I'm still trying to figure this out. Creamy, rich, cheesy. It's like eating a cheesy, velvety blanket in the best way possible. Oh my gosh, this is utter cheesecake perfection. I am telling you, especially paired with a crispy honeycomb, utter cheesecake perfection. Yeah, Michelin cheesecake, I wouldn't be surprised. This is surreal. Next dish, this is a brioche toast. Woo! Oh, that texture is gonna be nice. This is like a bite of the most decadent, creamy, sweet over the top, crispy French toast ever. It's so good, but man, I feel like I need a pot of cheese after every single bite. Not complaining, I'm just saying, it's over the top, but it's awesome. Okay, gotta have a lava cake. Oh man, you can tell this thing's ready to erupt. Wow, that's one of the most beautiful cake eruptions I've ever witnessed. Oh my gosh, super dark chocolate. I love how bitter it is. Bitter, sweet. The cake is just, it doesn't get any lighter and airier than this. I don't know what's better. There's savory dishes with the dessert dishes. Oh, I love that so much. I have to go round 2 on that and the cheesecake. This is really cool. This is the toasted brioche with salted egg sauce. Of course, sweet salted egg sauce. Lovely. If you appreciate salted egg, you will love the heck out of this. There is nothing like eating salted egg sauce in Southeast Asia. Decadent, a little sweet, savory. Yeah, I'm a fan of this. Last 10 minutes, people are already starting to leave. Let me see if I can get a couple more desserts and some ice cream. Wow, they're already starting to clean up. I think preparing for the next wave. Okay, so the only thing I could get was some ice cream and another chocolate lava cake because they were out of the cheesecake. I just saw this beautiful Thai dumpling and coconut milk, and they said they were out of that as well. A lot of stations are closed already. I think I got everything that I could get. There was a grilled river prawn that I wanted to snag, and I don't think I got that. I should have been late. I did not know it was gonna be as strict as this. I think the biggest takeaway from my experience is do not be late. Make sure you come and take full advantage of your 2 hours. Before my last dessert gets here, this is amazing. This is unlike any buffet I've ever been to. I love buffet experiences that surprises me, and this 100% does. If you're gonna come here, I would highly recommend getting the lobster. Like I said, it tastes like fresh lobster. It's so tender, succulent. It's cooked 2 different ways. Both ways are delicious. This might be the first buffet I've been to in my life where I did not, literally did not, have one bad bite of food. Not one. From dessert to the savory items to anything, not a single bad bite of food. Not only not a single bad bite of food, every single dish was way better than I thought it was gonna be, from the traditional street foods, like the boat noodles, to the fancier dishes, like the truffle pasta. It's presented beautifully. It's like every single dish was made by a fine dining restaurant a la carte, which it pretty much is, right? It's made to order. It's not sitting under the dreaded buffet light of death. Of course, when I paid $120, I mean, that's with the lobster. I think if you just get the regular buffet, I think it's about half the price, so maybe $60 US. So worth it. So worth it. I mean, if you don't like lobster, don't want to get a lobster, you don't have to get lobster. The other stuff is amazing. There's so many things to try. Again, just make sure you're doing it in a timely manner. We're gonna miss out on, you know, giant river prawns and a beautiful Thai dumpling. I got some pistachio ice cream. My lava cake is coming, and this has been an incredible dining experience. Fully worth the 1 hour that it took to get here. Man, this traffic is so crazy. I totally forgot how bad traffic could be in Bangkok. FYI, my final lava cake has arrived. And this time, I got some ice cream to go with it. Even better. And as always, information for this place and the Michelin crab curry that I had this morning, all of that is in the description box below. Thank you all so much for watching. Until we eat again. See you later. Oh no, I missed a whole section of curries. There's a whole section of curries here. And like bratwurst and stuff. Oh no. There's a whole section here I didn't get. Skewers too. Fried chicken. Deep fried maybe. I missed this whole section. Yep, they had to get rid of everybody because I have another seating coming up. Absolute must-try buffet in Bangkok. #1 must-try buffet. I think it's one of the best I've ever had. That's a beautiful little town. Everything looks so historic and cozy. Oh, this is it. About noon. We had to take a really early train here. Room's not gonna be ready for another couple hours, so let's go explore the town. Wow, this town is beautiful. Come for the buffet and stay for this. Stopping for lunch at this little place and got a burger. So I got a Camembert burger and also a burrata salad. Trying to eat a little light, you know, before the buffet in 7 hours. Serve my stomach. I feel like a walking zombie right now because we had to get up at 4:30 a.m. to get ready for the train. Didn't sleep on the train because didn't want to miss the stop and end up in Spain or something. So I feel like a zombie. There's still a lot of time before this buffet. So hopefully this hotel has a gym. Finally, dessert, some gelato right in front of this museum in the center of town. This is an experience. This is it. This is a buffet hotel. So we should be getting a view of the cathedral right there. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, there's a jacuzzi tub. What is this? Shampoo, I think. I think it's that structure there. I'm not 100% sure, but I smell food in that general direction. This almost looks like the Louvre on the outside. Le Grand Buffet, founded in 1989. Are you excited for this?
Yeah.
Are you hungry for this?
Always
We travel, huh?
Always hungry for a buffet.
We travel a long ways to get here. Oh, there's a metal detector. That's something I've never seen at a buffet before. Wait, upon closer inspection, that's a little disinfection chamber, so you walk through and they spray you. Whoa. There's a scale you get on. I guess you can weigh yourself before and after. Yeah, we're not doing this. Oh my Lord, this is fantastic. Oh my God, look, that area, I'm not even there right now. That looks like some fancy dessert boutique. That's part of the buffet. This is also dessert. This whole section here is dessert. Oh, I want to know what's in there. Oh, that's ice cream. Gelato over there. Oh my God. Oh, the size of that chocolate fountain.
Desserts.
Oh.
Crepe.
Crepe.
And ice cream.
Ice cream. That looks so pretty. Oh, look how giant this place is. Real candlelight.
And
Oh.
this is a table.
Thank you so much. Oh, that's the map for the buffet.
Yes. With the desserts,
Yeah.
crepe and ice cream, and you are here.
Yeah, I'm gonna get lost if I don't have this. Thank you, thank you. Here we go. We're venturing without a map. Oh my gosh. So oysters, this is the seafood section. This is just intense. There's French snail, smoked salmon, different types with caviar on the middle. Next one, sardines. Oh my goodness, so many different types of sardines, mussels. This looks like some kind of smoked fish section. Oh wow, lobster. Lobster, crab, oh, look at this. Oh, this is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. This is the most beautiful lobster tower I've ever laid my eyes upon. More crab, crawfish, soups here, cold cuts. Wow. Okay, so that's pig ear, some pork jelly. This is all pork here. Sausages, pork, sausages, cold cuts, more meats. I'm getting lost already in this one little section. Different types of cheeses, caviar. Oh, look how beautiful that is. They're chopping the cheeses fresh right in front of your eyes. Vegetables and more cheese, little appetizers, sandwiches. So apparently there's over 100 types of cheese in here. All right, let's try to go to another section. This is all foie gras here, different types, different flavors. There's a creme brulee foie gras. There's a, people can eat here. Carving station where Iberico ham or ham is just being sliced right in front of your eyes. Then the roast meats. Leg of lamb right there. I don't know if you guys can see the rotisserie in the back here. It is just full of meat. And of course, the dessert section. This is the largest dessert section I've ever seen in a buffet. And this being in France, I'm sure it's gonna be amazing. Wow. I mean, again, the most ginormous chocolate fountain I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. I can't even tell you what half of these desserts are, but they look amazing. And besides the chocolate fountain, there's also white chocolate, dark chocolate, crepe station, of course, and this is the ice cream room. It just looks like such a pretty room. Oh, wow. Some kind of coconut, lemon, pineapple. These are sorbet inside the respective fruits. Ice cream cakes. To say that I am completely overwhelmed is just such an understatement. I've been to giant buffets before, nothing compared to this. This is probably the biggest and maybe the best buffet I've ever been to in my life. Round one, bunch of seafood stuff, some ham. Look at that perfectly cooked steak. Some lamb, we got some soup. They bring you over a plate of bread. Are you just dipping ham into caviar? Good move. Got dead lobster in there too. Do you not wish we came here 2 days in a row so we could kind of try one section for one day?
I was thinking we should live here.
We should live here? I don't even know how we're gonna finish all this. Try everything. Oh. From the first bite, that soup is already the best thing ever. Of course, I'm gonna try to identify everything as much best as I can, but I'm a little out of my depths here with French cuisine. I'm sure I'm not supposed to be eating the soup with this little tiny teaspoon. This is a seafood dish. You can taste right away all that great innards of shellfish in here. There's definitely a ton of crab innards in here. Yeah, you taste that umami so well. Take some of that bread and dunk it in here. So good, so good. We'll get to the steak. Holy moly, this looks amazing. Each cut, perfect. Oh. It tastes just as good as it looks. The steak is perfect. And they have a bunch of different sauces there to try. And right next to it is a pork loin. I mean, just the cheese alone, probably just spend all your time eating that. The caviar is a little briny, a little popping. Not as buttery as the ones I had before. I don't know much about caviar. I don't eat it a lot. Texture is really interesting. Oh. The sardines, the little tomatoey one, it's a little sweet, so flaky. I'm a big fan of sardines and anchovies. I love it. That might be one of the best anchovies I've had anywhere. I don't know what this is, like a piece of fish. I think it's homemade tartar sauce on top. But these are the sardines I'm talking about. Still feeling the burn of these things in my mouth. I just got a bunch of random tuna and salads, and of course the ham. I had 2 slices of the ham so far. Each piece, you distinctively taste the sweetness of it. The piece I had in the beginning was very fatty, very buttery. This piece, it's got a gentle sweet note and a nutty flavor. I can't wait to try the rest of that. Dipped in this vinaigrette. Not a single bite I'm loving this round. I'm trying to hurry up because I think there's a 2-hour limit and I want to try a little bit of everything. And that dessert itself, it's just, I don't even know if I'm gonna get through all that. All right, I'm gonna finish this and then round 2. So every time you take a cheese You grab a little tag so you know what cheese you got. Little cheese plate to eat with my ham. Look how beautiful this is. Oh, that cheese was bitter. I forgot which one that was. I think it tells you how strong the cheese is too. This was a 6 out of 10. This is definitely not for beginners like me. Cumin Gouda. Oh, this is much more my speed. That's delicious. If you're a cheese lover, this is definitely heaven for you. I've never seen this many cheese on a buffet. And that green basil cheese, wow. That's leaving my mouth so happy right now. I saw there's like a section I didn't even touch yet. Looks like different French dishes in there. That's coming up next. When you go to get like a meat dish, they plate it for you, like a full-on plating. So this is duck. Oh. I want to cry. This tastes like something you will order from an awesome restaurant. Wow, even the potatoes. The duck is so tender and smoky, and the sauce is just divine. It's like this duck flew up to food heaven, covered itself in the sauce, and then landed in your mouth. My favorite thing so far. There's a section in the back and there's dishes. You just order it and they prepare it for you fresh. And I don't even know what those dishes are, so I randomly guessed one. This is the one that they gave me. I think it's a poached egg sitting on top. Oh yeah, good to see you too. Oh, that's pretty. It's sitting on top of something, I'm not sure. I think it's some kind of potato. Oh. It tastes like a multi-layered potato dish underneath a beautifully poached egg. It's magnificent. Even though there's no meat, still so good. Got a giant prawn. Oh man. Yeah. All the best stuff is still in here. Next dish, half a lobster and lobster claw and some kind of marinara sauce. I think they call this American lobster. Tastes like lobster and marinara sauce. This is good for dipping bread. All right, gotta go back and get the rest of those dishes. So running into a little problem. The place where you place all your orders, you gotta speak French. Or you gotta be able to read French. I can do neither of that. And they're not numbers, so it's really hard to try to figure out how to order this stuff because I wanna get all the dishes. So far, look at this. Roasted scallop, ha ha ha. This is freaking amazing. Cheesy, tons of mushrooms, creamy sauce, and absolutely crunchy and toasted on top. Truffle in here as well. This is some amazing, amazing toasted scallop. This took a lot of sign language to order. Second dish, this is some kind of duck pastry. Morel mushrooms. Here's the pastry. Oh, my fork went through that like it was nothing. This is the greatest pastry I've ever had. It's literally like eating air. Oh, there's foie gras in here as well. This is wonderful. With duck breast and a crispy morel mushroom on top of this just amazing sauce. Gotta get the rest of them. Okay, they have an English translation of the menu. So happy. Look at this. Bone marrow. That's just the ultimate butter. Next up, roasted foie gras with mushrooms. Oh, the mushrooms are a little bitter. I'm worried. We've been here like probably over an hour. Haven't even tried half the stuff on the buffet. This needs to be like a week-long affair. If you can manage it, at least come here for 2 days straight. I wish today We could just kind of focus on the cold dishes, and then tomorrow tackle the hot 3-day affair. And then the third day, just do dessert. This is too good. And I want to eat everything. I'm gonna give you guys a list of what they have here because I don't know if I can get through this. Oh, this is freshly made stuff that you can order that's not from one of the buffet trays. You can get rabbit, American lobster, regular lobster, beef tornadoes, duck breast, baked burgundy snail, omelette, foie gras with organic mushrooms, veal liver, chopped steak, roasted turbo, sea bream, salmon, skate, quail stuffed with foie gras, kidney, fish dumpling, and crayfish sauce. Oh, so much stuff. Few savory plates later, it's on to dessert. Had to start tackling the dessert because I think there's a 2-hour time limit according to our candles. Running out of time. And there's a lot of desserts to be had. Like a lot of desserts. Problem is, I don't know what half this stuff is. This tastes like yogurt with granola on the bottom. This is really pretty. I think this is yogurt as well. A multi-layered chocolate cake with a mousse on top and a crispy bottom. This is divine. And this thing, it just said royal. I don't know what that meant, but it looks like dark chocolate and definitely looks like something super rich and decadent. Oh yeah, that's rich. That's so smooth too. I think it's like a dark chocolate fudge cake. It's amazing. It's a chocolate pastry with toasted caramel. This one kind of tastes like a black forest cake. Desserts on this buffet is on a whole different level. I mean, this country, you expect their dessert section to be delicious, and oh my god, it's so delicious. This chocolate's hard. It's too good. The chocolate is so incredibly smooth and silky. It's almost too silky. And just when you're kind of lost in all that delicious silkiness, the crunch from the cookie crust wakes you up, snaps you back to reality. This is just, oh, how could it be so good? All right, plate 2. There's some really interesting ones in here. First of all, chocolate and Claire. That's probably the best of one of those I've ever had. Half of the stuff biting into it, it's like air. Look at this, a caramel apple. Cinnamony, it's crunchy. Don't usually like apples. I like that. This is their specialty here. I think this is caramelized apples on a thin little layer of pastry. Very cinnamony. The whole thing is very light, and that is a prevailing theme for a lot of these pastry items. They're so light. And this is one of my favorite things. It's a canal, very common French pastry. Very difficult to make good. This is excellent here. Really chewy bread pudding. I think it's just splendid. Dessert section in this place. Eating it almost gives you an outer body experience. I don't even want to talk. I just want to sit here. When I was taking bites of these desserts, I don't even want to talk. I just want to sit here and just quietly indulge. Again, I wish it was one day we come here and all you do is eat dessert. I can't believe I'm trying to fit so much food into these 2 hours. It's impossible. You can't do it. I'm leaving with so much food regret right now. Like already, I want to come back. You want to come back too, right? Like tomorrow, I have to say, I think this is the best buffet I've ever been to in my life. And this is the ultimate buffet destination. Like the top of your buffet bucket list needs to be this place. Let's go into the ice cream room. Oh, that crepe is so good. This looks like a coconut sorbet served in a coconut shell. Ah, so good. Creamy coconut ice cream with coconut shavings inside. I'm gonna finish these before we go back for some more because you only allow one a person per time. Second ice cream. Little pineapple. Ooh, can't even open it. Pineapple sorbet. This is actually a really good conclusion item. So refreshing. It kind of wipes all that grease out of your mouth. I think this is gonna be it for me. It's weird. I feel kind of hungry again. Do you feel hungry again? It's weird. Have we been here that long? 2 hours, right? But this has been such an incredible experience. There's no buffet I've ever been to where at the conclusion of my time, I probably haven't even tried a good portion of the food items. And I know there's so much I'm missing out on right now. There's just not enough time. And the crazy thing about this buffet, all this, 42 euros. So about 50 US dollars, probably not even. And that's everything. Tax, service charge, everything, 42 euros. That's an amazing deal for a lobster buffet. I mean, not just a lobster buffet, but a French culinary experience. If you think about how dinner buffets in Las Vegas is about $70, I think, nowadays, before tax and before gratuity. Makes this even greater value. The only problem is, like, you have to get on a train to get here. But trust me, it's worth it. And again, if you can find the openings, because this place is always booked, like year-round. If you can find the openings, I would suggest just make a trip out of it. This town is beautiful. Just come here for like 3 days and just eat here every single day. And I think only then can you truly capture this culinary experience in full. So just got inside and it's really tight seating, and most of the people dining here are facing the open kitchen where you can watch the chefs prepare the entire meal, and they came over to describe the experience. So what's gonna happen is that essentially there's no rules. You can taste whatever you wanna taste, you can help them cook. There's hors d'oeuvres all around the kitchen, which you are free to walk around and enjoy. And there's chefs already prepping dinner. And this is gonna be a 10-course meal, but the experience starts right now. First bite, smoked salmon on a rice cracker. Ooh, there's so much food around here. I'm like completely overwhelmed. And you can walk into the kitchen pretty much anywhere you want. I'm in the kitchen right now. I feel the heat from the stove. And people are just walking all around. The chef's just introducing the food that's around you. Next is a savory cream puff. It's a sunchoke cream puff. Oh, that's like a savory little cloud with nuts. Ah, so good. And this is beef tartare.
Yeah,
thank you so much.
No worries.
It's so good. I like that touch of heat at the end.
Yeah.
Mushroom tart. I see everybody grabbing this, like multiple ones of these. Wow.
Like it, right?
Great job. And that truffle flavor is fantastic. Yeah. I see now why everyone's grabbing multiple ones of these. That's so good.
And no food allergies, guys?
No, none at all. So this is the poke.
Hawaiian ahi tuna poke, a little bit of California tangerine we're getting out from Newcastle, cilantro, and Wagyu peanut salsa.
Wow. Thank you so much. This is amazing. This is not your typical poke. This is like extravagant. Oh my God, that poke is good. So there's oysters in the back. And again, like anywhere you want to go, you can go in this restaurant. There's the oysters.
Oysters, sir?
Oh, thank you so much. Look at an oyster. Wow. Oh, that's fresh. Last thing I haven't tried, this is a vegetarian spring roll, and they say to eat this as a palate cleanser after all the food is done. Wow, really herby and refreshing. Oh, that wrapper's so mochious too. Yeah, that's definitely a palate cleanser. Had to go back for seconds. Got some beef tartare. I don't like beef tartare, and I love this. And of course, had to get another mushroom tart. I missed the tuna tartare wrapped in shiso leaf. There's a lot of heat. I think my favorite thing might just be the beef tartare, and also mushroom tart and both of the tuna tartares. Incredible. And after coming back to the table from the whirlwind hors d'oeuvres tour, there's fried arancini balls and homemade dill potato chips. I feel like so many times I've taken a bite at this place and the flavor just intensifies as you chew. Same thing with these things, just the most beautiful little crunch on the outside. Inside, got melty little risotto. I said this before, I love dill. Dill potato chips, incredible. And this is before dinner's even getting started. Dish number 1, Phoenix Tail Dumpling. It's shiitake mushrooms, ginger taro in XO sauce, and the dumpling is deep fried. A+ on the dumpling. Tastes like a very luxurious dim sum item. Very crispy and airy, really soft and creamy inside. From the taro, wow, the inside is so creamy and rich. It's like extreme velvety, with just the most amazing crunch on the outside. And you can 100% taste the ginger. That's phenomenal. I need another one of those. And that's the beautiful thing about this place. You can get as much food as you want. So if I want another dumpling, just gotta go get another dumpling. And before that, the amuse-bouche just came to the table. This is a mushroom with Parmesan foam on top. Wow. That thing reminds me of a savory, very rich cheese foam bubble tea.
Friday night! How we doing, everybody?
Whatever it is that you want to tonight. In fact, I am encouraging you guys. You are not stuck in your green velvety thrones, all right? I want you to get up. I want you to walk around. You can come back here. You can help us cook. Light crap on fire. We're heavily insured. There, how about that, all right? Unlike other Michelin-starred experiences, I actually plan on feeding you guys tonight. Yeah. Friday, we were so close. We were so close there. All right, table 1, you gotta help me out at least on this one. The rest, not now, wait. Good Lord. You guys are, is this your first time out? Let's see, all right, ready? All right, unlike other Michelin-starred experiences, I actually plan on feeding you guys. Woo!
This is the funnest Michelin restaurant ever. This might be the funnest restaurant ever. Bread just came to the table. I know this is probably not the best thing to do, where there's so much food here, but it's fresh bread. It is awesome fresh bread. So this is seared sea scallops, lime leaf, ginger, blood orange, sitting in a cauliflower sauce. This is beyond amazing. I mean, I'm guilty of searing scallops on both sides, but just searing it on one side, it is the most succulent scallop you might ever put in your mouth. The blood orange brings a nice bit of juice and sweetness. You definitely taste the ginger, which just adds to the depth of this dish. The sauce made with cauliflower is so light, adding a savory umami to this dish. This is absolutely mind-blowingly delicious. I'm gonna order some more of this. I asked for 5 more scallops. Not on the stick, I wanted the sauce because that cauliflower sauce is just, mwah. Oh, so amazing. I feel like this must be what food heaven is like. And the beautiful thing is, this is just course 2. So I'm trying some of the chanterelle mushrooms before it goes into a dish. Oh, that's really nice and buttery. This next dish is Dungeness crab bouillabaisse blanc. So it's poached fruits of the sea, which is these little mussels wrapped inside extremely crispy phyllo dough. And this shell is practically see-through. Savory, extremely crispy. Taste the sweetness of the Dungeness crab. The mussels are beautifully savory. The whole thing is wrapped up like a present. When you bite into it, it tastes like Christmas morning. This is intermission. Valley Pearl oysters from Prince Edward Island, Nova Scotia. On the left here, black cod ceviche with Asian pears, ginger, passion fruit. Other bowl, Hawaiian ahi tuna with mandarin citrus. Looks like a giant plate of seafood smiling face. Oh, that is a delicate, sweet oyster. Zero, and I mean zero fishiness. And that's what I really look for when it comes to oysters. This is the Asian pear cod ceviche. Looks like a little peppercorn on top with strands of chili. It's nice and fruity. A little gingery, and the fish is just so succulent. And that goes perfectly with the crispy pear. So this is their homemade taro chips. Dunk it into the ahi. That's my favorite. I already know I love that tuna. Mix that with some paper thin crunchy taro chips. I've been to a lot of intermissions in my life. None as good as this. Food intermissions are the best intermissions. I was just walking around, they gave me the biggest macaron I've ever seen. Oh yeah. This is also coming up later. Before the next dish comes out, had to get another scallop bouquet. 5 more scallops. I'll never get sick of eating this. That was absolutely perfect. The start of Act 2 is sweet potato cannelloni with brown butter sabayon, yellow chanterelle mushrooms, white wild pecan, and purple mizuna, which is basically Japanese mustard greens. This is some next level magical pasta. Creamy sweet potato wrapped inside the most perfectly made al dente pasta. Outside, crispy pecans. The sauce is rich and buttery and creamy. The mushroom brings that earthiness. Oh, that was just blow your mind. Apparently, if you just stand near where they're cutting, they just keep offering pieces of steak. Look at how juicy this is. Let me talk about more later when I have the plate in front of me. Next dish I'm so excited for. This is roast beef tenderloin with ash roasted Nantes carrots, Peregrine truffle, and port-based cabbage. Unbelievable. My heart is fluttering. Oh my gosh, it's so good. This and the scallops will send shivers down your spine. Yeah, seconds, third, maybe fourths on this one. The beef, I mean, I've had a couple pieces before this and I knew how tender it was. This piece melts in your mouth tenderloin and is sitting on a bed of just the most velvety, rich, smoky roasted carrots. And you get a bit of acid from the cabbage to balance out the richness. And this whole thing, from the texture of the beef to the carrots and all those flavors working together, again, to say I am in food heaven, not much of a stretch. Had to hit the repeat button on this beef. So to prep this tenderloin, they cure it for over 20 hours. Then they sous vide it. So this whole process takes close to 30 hours to prep for the steak. And you can definitely taste that.
If you're feeling a little tired, I want you to take solace in the fact that you have just rounded the final quarter. You are coming into the finish line. You are now entering the last 1,500 calories of dinner. But it's all right. Look, it's all dessert. It's like a culinary slip and slide. This is easy.
Dessert part 1. This is a rum cake with chestnut butterscotch, sweet creme fraiche, and candied chestnuts. Oh, I love this so much. This thing is just soaked in rum. The cake is moist, it's rich, slightly sweet with a bit of a spicy flavor. And with every bite, that delicious rum just erupts from the cake. The chestnut butterscotch brings additional sweetness and a nice caramelized flavor. And to give it a bit more texture, you got a really airy wafer on the side. This is very rich and satisfying. I love it. And this is just dessert number one. All right, dessert number two, fresh whipped cream and fresh cookies. Oh, this is so awesome. There's like more chocolate than cookies in this chocolate chip cookie. This place is all decadence, all flavor. Oh, it's actually a third plate of dessert. It's passion fruit marshmallow. And also salted caramel cream puff. And of course, the giant tangerine macaron. My second one today. And they give you Madeleine cookies to take home. All right, let me finish everything because I still want to get some more food and we'll talk about this. All right, that was an amazing experience. Got there at 6:30 and left at 10:30. 4-hour experience flew by. Chef Kelly, obviously very talented, very entertaining. Everybody working there was extremely friendly and nice, and ordering more food is very much encouraged. So the closest I ever been to food heaven is probably tonight. The price for the experience is $185 per person. That's before gratuity and tax. But for a 1 Michelin star all you can eat, I'm gonna say that is very worth it. My favorite course, obviously the scallops. I love the steak. I love the hors d'oeuvres, the oysters. I think this is one of the most exquisite, worth it food experiences I've ever been to. And obviously a lot of people feel the same because getting a reservation to this place, I think right now they're taking reservations for June or July. It's about a 4-month wait. This place, if you can make it out here and get a table, I highly recommend doing it. It's probably the most deliciously fun experience I've ever had at a restaurant. I can't believe I just had a 1 Michelin star meal and it was so much fun. I never had a restaurant experience like this in my life where you can do anything, you can wander into the kitchen, interact with any of the chefs, taste anything you want, try cooking the dish or plating the dish. I think this is the only food experience like that in the world, especially for a restaurant of this caliber. So yes, highly recommend. And if you do make it out here, I got one advice for you. Make sure you ask for seconds or thirds or fourths, and they'll happily oblige. I'm right on the bottom of Taipei 101, about to dine at a buffet that's not only the most expensive in Taiwan, it's also the hardest one to get a table. And the buffet is located all the way up there. So these are the most sought after buffet tickets in town. This is gonna be an amazing meal. So this buffet I am at right now is called A Joy. Like I said, it's the hardest buffet reservation. So they release the reservation 1 month ahead of time. And you have to just camp there. As soon as they open their reservation, it sells out in minutes. So luckily, was able to get one. And this buffet is on the 86th floor of Taipei 101. Yeah, we are way high up. Let's go check out the buffet. So the buffet goes all around the dining area. And there's some exquisite looking desserts. The chocolates look like they were made in a chocolate shop. Wow, just the dessert section is incredible looking. There's plated desserts, look at this. You can get chocolate off the Taiwan 101 building. There's also teas, coffees, and even the entrance looks incredible. Looks like a beautiful garden up here. Whoa, I've never seen mist on a buffet before. my gosh, this buffet is incredible. Lobster, oh man. This might be the craziest buffet I've ever been to in my life. I know I say this, I think this is better than Craft 52, which is the Korean seafood buffet. This place is incredible. Only problem, I only have 2 hours and I'm gonna try to film everything. This is gonna be a challenge. I'm gonna move quick. First thing I got, fresh oysters. Wow, smooth, buttery, so incredibly fresh, a little bit of brininess, amazing oysters. And check this out, this is so crazy. This is a truffle puff. This is one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen on a buffet. They give you a spoon for this. Crack it open. This is just the most perfect looking pastry. Wow, so soft and flaky. Oh, there's a soup in here. It looks like a creamy soup with vegetables and truffle. Life-changing. This is not your typical buffet. The pastry is the flakiest in all the land. The soup is creamy, it's rich. You 100% taste the truffle. It's like a truffle corn chowder. The pastry is the star. So good. With sweet popping corn too. My only problem with this, it's so hot that I can't hurry up and eat it. Otherwise, this is something I would happily order at any restaurant. You can also get iced teas, juices. Unlimited sugar cane juice. This round, I got some fish, some pork, some steak. This steak looks crazy. Look how marble this thing is. Incredible, tastes like a steakhouse. It's a tomahawk steak. It's a freshly sliced ribeye and it is magnificent. Chase it with some of my king crab porridge. Look at this, king crab inside, giant prawns, crispy, toasty rice on top. This is amazing. All that great flavors of the crab is infused in here. You definitely taste the kani miso. Every sip. I mean, there is no mistaking it. There is a ton of crab in here. This thing is crazy good. The king crab is so tender too. Oh, I hate that this place only has a 2-hour time limit. Got a couple pieces of the pork. This pork, it might not look like it, just as tender as the steak, if not more. This is a heart of a bamboo shoot with some kind of peanut butter on top. That fish is so good too. Everything here, it does not taste like a buffet. This tastes like every single thing is meticulously designed and cooked. This place is absolutely unreal. Okay, this round, got some lobster, got some lamb rib, got some scallops, and check this out, a whole roasted fish. This is my favorite buffet of all time. This thing's overcooked. It didn't taste that great. This is a chicken neck meat. Chicken neck is so good. Some of the most flavorful part of a chicken. This looks like super tender, juicy pork. That's exactly what that is. It's some kind of Japanese pork, tender, very juicy, but nothing's gonna compare to this A5 Wagyu. Get out of town with that. There's not many buffets in the world that flat out gives you A5 Japanese Wagyu, and this is one of those places. And that is 100% melts in your mouth A5 Wagyu. The lobster has a line, but they freshly grill it or they steam it, and there's scallops. Just the scallops alone is worth the wait. Oh, that's so tender. Freshly grilled lobster. This is so much better than cold lobster. Grilled has such a nice smoky flavor to the lobster. Also, this is so cool. Fresh roasted ayu fish. And this thing, pick it up and just take a bite. I love this so much. Sweet roasted fish. This thing is so fragrant. You can eat the fins too. Oh wow, and look at all the eggs that's in here. Perfectly roasted fish. A little bit of salt, it's sweet, it's flaky. Eggs are amazing. I've never seen this at a buffet. That was incredible. Next up, freshly grilled king crab. Yeah, there's lobster and king crab here. Oh, this is good. There's also a bunch of different crab dishes, like stir-fried crab dishes as well. So tender and sweet. There's also these things. These are fried scallops. These are like little fried scallop wontons. Not bad. There's also Peking duck. I think that one's just okay. The skin not very crispy. This is king crab steamed egg. Oh yeah, incredible. Soft steamed egg, just like the rice soup, absolutely infused with crabby flavor. Wow, that's good. It's over an hour already. There's still so much I haven't tried yet. So right now what's happening is they have a light show going on. This will probably be more visible at night. But check this out. These sculptures on top on the roof are moving. I think this place, if you come at night, this will be way more beautiful. Next two dishes, I got a clam soup and a beef soup. So this is a Wagyu beef soup. Oh, so good. Really light and beefy broth. There's not much in here besides beef broth, some sugar, some scallions. And the pieces of meat they put in here, 100% A5 Wagyu in here. Look at that marbling in the soup. There is no mistaking that. A5 Wagyu soup. Wow, I don't think I've ever had that before. Oh, awesome. All sorts of different teas. Hot teas, iced teas, freshly brewed. This is just like the first clam soup I ever had in my life. We're in Qingdao, China. Went and dug up a bunch of clams. My family just boiled it. A little scallion, a little ginger. That's it. You just taste the goodness of the clams. So light and refreshingly delicious. Okay, the sushi section is outrageous. It's like a whole sushi restaurant over there. You get everything from nigiri to sashimi to hand rolls, chutoro. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've ever had this on a buffet. Incredible. Seared tuna. Oh, that's holy melted. That is just pure butter. There's also sweet shrimp. And check this out, they sear all these nigiri for you. This is the snow crab seared nigiri. smoky, tender snow crab, freshly seared on delicious sushi rice. Sweet shrimp, seared. Also, got some seared egg fried Wagyu. Ah, it's completely out of this world. There's also hand roast, tuna. Wow, that's good. Perfect hand roll. Toasty seaweed. Sushi rice is incredible. This is sweet shrimp and uni. Sweet, creamy. That's as fresh as you can get. Last one, scallop and yakura. Get out of town. This is about as good as sushi as they serve anywhere. It's incredible. The quality of the ingredients, the way they prepped it, the hand rolls, the nigiri, everything. It does not taste like it came from a buffet. Next round, lobster and Cheyenne prawn. Also a shiitake mushroom. They cooked this with some wine. Oh, so good. Freshly grilled scallops. Incredible. So some of these stations, there's lines. Like at the hand roll station, the lobster station, the scallop station, king crab. But right now, because the time limit is almost up, not that many people in line. So I'm gonna take this opportunity to eat as many lobsters as I can. Dessert time. So they have pretty much what looks like a chocolate Willy Wonka working back there. Got some chocolates, got some cannelé, and they have some funky flavored chocolates too. So this one is a scallion chocolate. That's gonna be interesting. I think that's the raspberry. Pistachio. Oh, those are so good. Tastes like it came from a chocolate shop. Whiskey. Oh, that's interesting. Scallion. That definitely tastes like fried scallion. Wow. Yeah, I don't recommend that. There's also fermented tofu. Like I said, Willy Wonka back there. Oh, that kind of way is so good. All right, my time is running out. I gotta get the rest of the desserts. This being Taiwan, bubble tea has to be on the buffet. It's okay, not bad. There's a lot of ice cream. They got some black sesame and some matcha. There's so many intricate looking little dessert items. They have Taipei 101 made into a little cake. Little honey cake. You can dip it in some real honey. Tastes like a bubble waffle. There's also dragon beard candy. That's really good. And check this out, famous Taiwan pineapple cake. Not bad. Also, I got some lemon sorbet with IU jelly. Wow, this is very, very refreshing. Wow, that's lemony. I should have saved this for last. This is very, very citrusy. I think I pretty much tried everything I wanted to try on this buffet. Didn't really get anything from the salad bar or the cold cut section. I'm okay with that. But the clouds have lifted. You can look out into Taipei from its tallest building. It's absolutely majestic. This buffet is in a league of its own. I think before this, Crab 52 in Korea was my favorite all-you-can-eat lobster / crab / seafood buffet. This is it right now, for sure. This place is remarkable. And the lunch price and dinner prices are different. I'm here for lunch, which is slightly cheaper. It's the same exact things on the menu. I think for dinner, you get a better light show. This buffet, $100 US, with a 10% service charge, so $110. I think that's an incredible deal. I always compare buffets like this to something like the Bacchanal, which dinner I think now goes for at least 80 bucks before tip. And here you're getting actual A5 Wagyu, you're getting uni, sweet shrimp, fatty tuna, lobster, king crab, there's scallops, there's steak, there's all these traditional dishes. Everything tastes like you're just ordering it a la carte at a restaurant. It's delicious. It's such a beautiful setup. Everybody here is courteous, it's nice. I think alcohol is also included. There's a coffee bar, a tea bar,